KJ.
No, I'm here, I promise. My thing just glitched. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Ink of Fate, a primal Viking adventure. I am your Dungeon Master, KJ Potoff, and you know what? We should probably just quit this campaign, now, because I'm running out of makeup ideas, and I just can't keep working under these circumstances. Let's meet our fantastic crew. Tell us who you are and who you're playing. Let's start with Sarah.
I'm Siobhan Sky Splitter. I'm playing. Nope. I'm so my god.
You get it.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Horizon Walker Ranger. Oh
You're
no.
playing Sarah.
I'm Sarah,
I play
guys.
Sarah.
Keep going.
And Sigrun's pickup line would be: Are you cold resistant, emotionally stable, and go with a blade? I'm asking for me.
Wow. Okay.
I know.
Nick.
I know.
Nick, your turn. Keep going. I'm never gonna make it through this. Okay. Yep, Nick. Sorry.
Oh no. Hi, I'm Nick, and I play Call the Grim Marauder Fighter. I gotta make it there. Are you cool? No. Are you Grimnir? Because you're cool, and Grimnir is going through years-long winter, and it's cold.
No. Joanna.
KJ, you have my husband to thank for this suggestion, by the way.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, great.
Okay. All right.
And
Give
a dice
him
roll.
one of these for me.
And a dice roll. All right. All right. Hi, I'm Joanna. I play Odrun, the extremely bewildered Wicker barbarian at the moment. And Odrun would say something along the lines of, they'd walk up to somebody and go, "Hey, you and I, we have so much chemistry." Get it? Tree.
Why you look like an elf?
Yep. Elizabeth.
I'm Elizabeth. I play Ada, the Tusk Wizard Cleric, and I was at work a long time today and don't have one. I couldn't think of one. I also don't know if Ada would have one. It would be like,
That's
Hi.
accurate.
Oh my god.
take it away.
Oh lord.
Okay, and Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay. I play Hap, a Squirrel Beastborn Warlock, and I can't do a tree one now,
Sorry.
so it's fine. All you need to know is I just like him a little nutty.
Let's talk about the setting we're playing in, folks. Do you
It's
know
so
how hard
fun
it
and
is
frivolous.
to keep my rhythm going?
Can I do it for you?
Like when you do this.
Do you like Hap a little more now? Gotta keep him around.
I got it. Okay, Ink of Fate is based on the Arcanum Worlds module Raiders of the Serpent Sea. It is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure. We are playing by 2024 rules with some homebrew lingering injury rules to keep things spicy. Ink of Fate takes place in a world called Grimnir. Grimnir is Viking and Norse mythology inspired, though not necessarily historically accurate. Everybody is part of various raiding clans. They all invade and compete with each other in order to earn glory and ascend to the halls of the slain. Everybody worships the gods of the Stone Court, who are the heroic Vanir that defeated the Jotun and led the Exodus from the Lost Lands, and defeated Loknir the Betrayer. Fate tattoos. I always stumble on the fate tattoos part. Everybody, when they come of age and throughout the rest of their life, accumulate fate tattoos. These are runic tattoos, usually on the wrist or arm, that are meant to guide you on your path towards your fate or your destiny. Grimnir is in its 3rd straight year of winter due to the activation of the ancient Frostheart artifact, and these heroes are the Fate Bearers, destined to be deeply involved in the fight against Ragnarok. Okay. Just throwing me off, just willy-nilly pickup lines and things. All right. So let's recap where we're at. Back to the very serious situation. Everything is dead. We are in the underworld, the domain of hell. Hel, not with two L's. It's a little bit different. As we've seen so far, this world is dark, spooky, mysterious, kind of dimly lit, cavernous, spooky lighting kind of thing. And of course, zombies abound. So most of the group has already experienced some of the delights and horrors that the underworld has to offer. But as they were trying to cross a bridge to get into the main part of the underworld, one party member,
Actually,
along
two.
with, well, okay, one PC and a tiny little guy, both were whisked away to parts unknown. And let's see, I'm trying to remember precisely what you heard, that they went somewhere to like, they were taken somewhere to be punished
Yes.
for breaking into the underworld. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, let's dive right back in. We'll come back to what the rest of the party is doing, but I want to start in on, what happens with Cull, right after separating. There we go. This isn't necessarily like the exact place you were taken to. This music is just general underworld ambiance. All right. So, Cole, you feel like you briefly lose consciousness for a few moments. Probably not that long, but it feels like pitch black, no sound, can't really sense anything. You don't feel like you are anywhere. And when you finally like feel your body around you, you feel like you can't move your arms or your feet. You feel metallic manacles around your wrists and ankles. Do you open your eyes, or do you want to start by listening?
I think start by listening.
Okay. You hear a few voices, sounds like about a half dozen footsteps. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
No.
Okay. You hear some murmured voices. Most of them sound, at least, like, there's no children's voices around, so, like, you can narrow it down about that much. That's about all you can really rule out with a 4.
Awesome.
Beyond that, none of the voices seem to be directed at you. They seem to be having a conversation a little ways away. But it also probably means they're not focused on you.
Okay. Can I hear what they're talking about at all, or does it just kind of sound like womp 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 womp?
Yeah, with a 4, it's mostly wah wah wah. It doesn't sound like angry or argumentative. It sounds like the tone you get is probably business-like.
Okay.
Oh, we have to coordinate logistics and get something done.
Is there a way I could, like, barely open my eyes? I'm trying to feign that I'm still, like, unconscious.
Okay.
Just to get a lay of the land.
Yeah. Give me either a performance or deception check, please.
Okay. $18.
Very nice. Okay, so you are very convincingly playing at being unconscious. I am going to move you to a new map. And this is actually going to move everybody to the new map so everybody can see it. So you are in what seems to be a garden courtyard, but a very sickly looking garden. There's trees, plants, but they're all withering. In the middle of this garden, there's several standing stones that have kind of been knocked over. you and multiple others are chained to some of the rocks in here. There's a few figures that are not bound. Oh, I need to actually move them to the layer that you're on. Give me one sec.
Does it look like a black circle for anybody else?
I think that's in the
Oh,
middle.
let me. Sorry, let me.
No, you're
I
good.
can fix
I had
that.
to zoom out. I was really zoomed in when it first came through, but no, I see
I thought I turned dynamic lighting off.
I see. There's a black circle in the very middle, but I
Yeah.
see like around it.
Yeah.
And everything.
Really?
I didn't know because that's just where my
Yeah.
token was there.
Yeah.
Is this not showing? I turned off dynamic lighting.
You mean the very middle part?
That's so weird.
No, it's still black.
Okay, let me just
You're muted,
delete
Joy.
some stuff.
That's
on
what
the
it looks like
map.
for me.
I'm just looking at the wolf on the map.
Why are you staring?
Oh,
staring at
you know
the
what?
wall?
I know it is. I know it is. Sorry, it's a thing I have to fix. Sorry.
You're good.
Reveal area. Did that do
Ah, yeah.
Hey!
it? Aha!
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay. I still have to put the people on there, but that's okay. Had them kind of hiding. You do notice that Bo is still strapped to your back since your other party members decided to attach him to you as y'all were making your
Awesome.
way across a bridge. The one that's probably closest to you is what looks to be some kind of cleric. They are like organizing like incense. They have some kind of holy symbol on them. A little ways away, though, you see definitely a bigger threat. You see a frost giant speaking with somebody who looks like some kind of magic user, probably a wizard. But they seem to be the ones that are in conversation. They're also, let's see. Oh yeah, sorry. This is a shield wall. That's like just a few like raiders that they're also like coordinating with. There's I'm gonna warn you right now, there are so many stat blocks here, and so if when combat happens, please be patient with me. Okay, so glancing over to this would be your left. You see somebody bound to a rock over there. To your right, you see two figures. One of them is wearing the purple regalia of the Volve, and the other, also chained to a rock but unconscious, is Siobhan.
Okay.
Yep. It's at this point that you hear an odd sound that nobody else seems to hear. And you know somehow that Hap, you know that Hap is still on that bridge
Thank goodness.
and is wanting you to find her.
He's on it.
You do also see Siobhan stir a little bit, as if she heard the noise to some kind of extent, but she didn't fully wake up.
Okay. Just to make the check, does Bo feel conscious on my back or unconscious on my back? Just to make sure.
Yeah, Bo seems quiet, but you feel the little legs swinging and patting your lower back, so, like, they're either, like, relaxed and awake or, like, asleep.
Ooh. Awesome. Okay. Well, can't. Okay. I think Cole's gonna, like, wake up a little bit. He doesn't want to make a scene about it, but I think he's gonna try it. How close is Siobhan? Like, could he feasibly, like, kick her with his foot to like get her attention?
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. This, let's make this, an acrobatics check. Just to kind of maneuver and try not to jingle the chains too much.
Awesome. Oh god.
Okay. Alright, you barely get the tip of your toe to kind of nudge her, and she, like, turns a little bit and moans. Her forehead's kind of crinkled. Looks like she's not sleeping restfully. She's kind of twitching a little bit, like you do when you're having a strong dream or a nightmare.
Like, this is a lot. I think he's Siobhan. Siobhan! Wake up! You are it! Wake up!
Siobhan doesn't respond, but the Volve further down notices you and looks up. The Volve seems to be a dwarven figure, and he looks over at you, says, "You know this girl?"
Yes. I maybe not this version. Where are we?
We are on the island of Wicked Dead.
Oh.
Normally,
Okay.
this is where hell sends the souls that misbehave to rehabilitate them. But something is wrong. The wrong people are being kept here, and the ones that were once prisoners here now have the run of the place.
Do you know how? Do you know why?
I'm not sure. I think actually, Randy next to you might know a little bit more. They said they brought her from Hell's Palace. I don't want to shout too loud. Can you ask her?
Yeah, okay. Excuse me.
Yeah, the figure that's on your other side looks about like in her 40s, has kind of like a messy ponytail, but lots of smile lines on her face. She glances over. What?
Sorry. What happened? What is this?
Look, all I know is like that I used to entertain at Queen Hell's Palace. I don't know, it was almost like a friend to her, but that man who works for her, he got me sent here.
What man?
I don't know his name. Some call him the man who smirks. I know, not as poetic. I probably would have come up with something better, but I guess I'll think more about that when I have a chance to perform again.
Speaking
If I
of,
have a chance.
is there any, can Cull, are like my weapons and armor gone, or no?
You see your weapons just casually tossed onto the ground next to you, but none of your armor or gear has been removed otherwise.
Okay. That's good at least. Would like to keep the prosthetic.
Yep. Your prosthetic is still attached.
Thank goodness.
Actually, did you have anything attached to the prosthetic, when you were on the bridge?
Probably just like nothing other than like it would have been like the attachment for the great sword, since it's a double-handed thing, but
yeah.
Okay. So how are we gonna break out? How long you been here? Is this like a death sentence? Do you know what's happening? I'm picking up info. I'm not the person for this. I usually hit things.
I don't know. Time is weird here. days, years, hours, I don't know. But look, the wicked dead can't leave the island. So if we can at least get out, then they won't be able to follow us.
Okay. You look like you're magically inclined. Do you have any spells that might be helpful if I were to walk through that wall behind us and disappear, and you make it look like that I'm still here?
You're gonna what?
This is really gonna go better if you just stop asking me questions.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do have a bit of magic. I think what's his face over there also has a little bit. Let's see, what do we got? We got some healing, we have clairvoyance, we have shield of faith. The Skald has fear. Also, okay. She's like, okay, so there's like 4 big things, some more subtle than others that I could do.
Okay.
So going from least to like most subtle to least subtle.
Yeah.
So we have silence. Looks like they have some magic users, so that might be useful. We have sleep. We have stinking cloud, and we have shatter.
Nice.
Okay. Do you guys know how
I
many
also have fear.
people are in here? Okay. Do you guys know how many people? Is it just the people that are in this room, or are there people outside this room? Do we know?
They'll probably be
count.
able to call for reinforcements, but it'll take them a while to get here. If we can at least get past the ones in here, it won't be as hard getting past the ones that are on the outer ring. You notice that this courtyard is actually set very, very low. It's actually like, you're not sure if you're in a tall tower or like a deep basement, but it looks like a full 100 feet up. There's like one little spiral staircase that's at the south end of this southeast end of the courtyard, and it looks like that leads up to what seems to be some kind of like upper balcony type ring, but you don't see any other way out of here besides that staircase.
Okay.
So while you strategize, do you want me to send you those spells so you can like kind of see what they do?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, so the rest of you, I'm just gonna put them in the chat. Fear, shatter, silence, sleep, stinking cloud. That's what the Skald can do. Let me see if the Volve has anything more useful. Yeah, the Volve is kind of more of a support person, so that's what they share with you. The rest of you, we left off on a different island where something kind of compelled you to investigate the area further. Just
never mind.
something about it. What?
Oh, I was gonna go grab something, but I was technically the one who was compelled, so I can't leave.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
Yep. All right. So, where is my section about this? There it is. Okay. So, let's see. I believe the last thing that happened was Ada ritually cast the divination spell, which gave you a very interesting, if cryptic hint. Do you remember what you were specifically told about what you were looking for?
Oh god. There were 2 things.
I can't find my note. Oh wait,
I
my
remember
note's
there
here.
were 2.
I was like, where did I put it?
Something was about 3 into 1 and 1
Yeah.
into 3 or something like that.
And all of it, I
A
don't
magic horn that's been lost must be found. 3 become 1, and false become true. And they're 2 different things that are unrelated.
Yes. So that's what you were told. Everybody present, go ahead and make an investigation check.
And then
Can
I
a
had
Karn
just...
help me?
Yes. Yeah, go
Yay.
ahead and Karn can do the help action.
And I had just put on my my aware stuff, so
Ooh, that's not bad.
For you.
cool.
You know what?
I knew how my day was gonna go.
Look, I almost did better than Ada and Ada's Melissa. So, just saying. This is rare for me. Let me have this.
Um,
You know, everyone
okay,
else did the same.
so I'm gonna start with Odrune. Odrune, you find a battle horn intricately engraved with runes and glowing faintly of magic. Let's see. And then let's see. Hap got a 19 because Cole's not here. Okay.
Why aren't you here yet?
You've been called, sir.
You've been called. And you know where I am. At all. You know where I am. You just like little mental tracking me.
Okay. Ada, I have to pull up a rollable table for what you find. Hap, you find one of those rooster-looking coins, like one of those coins that has a picture of a rooster on it.
Is it made of gold?
Nope.
Does it feel interesting? Any sparkle to it?
The
Real
other
quick,
one had illusion magic.
Yeah, who's carrying those? You found 3 others before, right?
I think we just put them in a
I
bag.
think I had them
but,
last.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you notice something. Actually, Hap, make a perception check. And Ada can make this check too.
Alright. I don't know if a card can help me make a perception check, but...
Not on this one. Okay.
You know, it's not fair that I roll higher, and yet...
She just one-upped you every time.
One! Just one! Let me have this.
Impossible to be doing it on purpose.
It's true.
Let me have this, Ada. Ada.
All right. So yeah, Ada, you're not sure why this took so long to kick in. Probably because it was in your bag and you weren't like holding it for a while. Hap, you're kind of turning this over, trying to figure out like what's up with it. You both notice that your hands look different. They don't feel different. You feel fine. But you notice that you can almost see through the flesh of your hand to the skeleton beneath. And all of you present start to notice that okay, so Ada looks like still wearing the clothes, still has like her hair, but she looks like a skeleton with horns and tusks. And Hap has like entire patches of fur missing, and like just chunks where you can like see bone, and just has this really gross looking pallor. Your tail is not nearly as fluffy. The hair is just kind of like hanging limp.
I dropped the coin immediately.
You go immediately back to normal looking.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
I have 3. I hand one to Sigrid and Odrune.
Why?
Ooh.
Are you trying to curse them?
Ooh, what do I look like?
Sigrun, I'm gonna start with Sigrun.
Okay.
Yeah, Sigrun is like, you're not sure why this is probably an elf thing. But like her skin just looks like Sigrun, pick a weird color.
The teal.
Teal. Yeah.
Hey!
Like
I
a very
panicked, I don't know.
desaturated. It's
I
fine. It's a very
panicked.
desaturated teal, like some kind of greenish tinge to her skin. Her eyes look completely milky, and yeah, same thing as Hap. Like bits of flesh kind of missing. Odrune,
I just look
you look
horrified.
hollow.
Why?
Ooh.
You look completely hollowed out on the inside. You look like you have this like viney exoskeleton that's like a little bit see-through.
Ooh, ooh.
That's fun.
We get to see
And
the seed. We get to see the seed
and-
inside.
the texture doesn't
Yeah.
you're also completely missing your watcher skin.
Oh.
So that outer skin that makes you look normal. So right now aesthetically you look more like a builder.
Okay, you can keep the coin.
But yeah, you're like
Secret, you gotta drop
kind of
it, but like.
see-through.
No, I'm hopping and
Um,
jumping down between trees.
And the woody tendrils kind of look like rotted wood, like
Oh,
rotted
cool.
wicker almost.
Still
Yep.
improvement. But no, can we see the seed inside? Is it in there? Can we see it?
She's wearing a shirt.
Like a
You
ghost.
said she was see-through and hollow.
I said
Yeah, on the
hollow.
arms
I
and
am not
face,
see-through.
yeah.
Hollow, but not see-through.
Well, bits of it are kind of see-through. Like there is light shining through in a few patches.
So if I walked over and lifted Odrune's shirt, would I see it?
Oh my god.
I don't recommend doing that.
But if I did, would I
If
see
you
it?
tried, you'd get your little
You're right.
paw slapped.
But in a
The
brief
mystery will live
second.
on.
No,
Okay,
we
if
are
I-
here to do Hap. The
I wanna go
seed
from
is
behind.
gone. You already tried.
What do you mean gone? You still have magic? Does...
You couldn't
You
use
still
it
You
for
have
got
the
another
iron
seed
wolf.
already. You have both.
What?
Um,
I want to see if the seed's still there. I want to see if there's a tree going inside of a tree. This is our one chance
You
to
already
see.
You already tried. I opened up the fibers. You could see that the seed had just kind of fused with me, and it was dead. There wasn't anything all that interesting.
This is
It's
a horrible
dead?
conversation.
Wait,
Hap,
the seed is dead?
Hap,
You knew this.
Hap, I need you to
I thought it was fused.
No.
I
Hap,
still
I need you
looking.
to make an investigation check.
Is our Karn helping me with this one again?
Sure.
Yay. I just thought it was still living, and that's how
No.
you got magic.
Where
No,
in hell
it
is
was-
this is
it
the
was
worst
already
thing I'm
dead.
hearing and seeing.
18.
18.
It was not dead.
You
Not
realize
in my memory.
You realize that this is a visible illusion, but not a tactile illusion, meaning you feel like normal physically. Odrune feels normal, but you like if you focus, you can almost see what she's supposed to look like, or what they're supposed to look like. But see, it's all a visual aesthetic change. It's not like an internal change that would
And you
necessarily
gave it
allow
to the
you to
two
see.
people who don't sleep.
What?
Zombies
Anyway.
don't sleep. Okay, go on.
Anyway, I'm not touching
No,
the
wait,
coin
we all have
again.
one. We have 4.
I'm gonna use a cloth to pick it up, wrap it up, and stick it somewhere where I don't touch it. I don't like it.
Okay.
Well, it'll probably be a helpful disguise, don't you think? Because then we look like zombies and we don't have to fight our way through everything.
What are you talking
Um.
about? They move the dead around and put them in places. We look dead. They're still gonna move us places.
Didn't they try to kill us because we didn't look dead earlier too, though? So it's like a 50-50. I think we gotta choose our battles, which would touch and when to not.
Well, I have it. I just don't
Huh.
like it.
Sure.
Wait, you want us to like walk around looking like that now?
Yes!
You're just saying that because you're blue.
305 years
I look like a
boring.
skeleton. It's so fun.
That's because you don't appreciate fur.
No.
Sorry, I'm still trying to double check what Ada finds. It's not anything like particularly exciting. I just.
Sigrun found a
I think
stick.
it's
So.
A stick. Found
Yeah.
a stick on the ground.
It's a really
Like
good
those
stick.
videos with the dogs.
Yep.
Gonna
Sigrun's having a
totally
great day.
abuse it.
Nice one.
Okay. You find a magnifying glass worth 100 gold.
Ooh.
Oh my
Fun.
god.
So it's non-magical, just.
Cool.
But yeah,
Lovely.
Odrun did find that horn.
Can I identify it? I would do
You
it
can.
ritually.
Yeah. You are able to do that as you're like on the ship if you want.
Did we? Was there something
Oh,
else we needed to
that's
find
tricky.
here? Weren't there a couple of things?
Well, I
Maybe
don't know.
Sigrun dropped the ball.
See, okay, so we had needed to find the horn, and then he also said, 3 become 1 and false become true, and I don't know. That doesn't feel like something we find here. It just felt like a little bonus something.
Didn't you ask what we're looking for here, or was it just what we were looking for in general?
I asked what we were looking for here, and we found the horn. But it felt
Sigrun,
like the
roll a
two
perception check real quick.
statements were unrelated.
Who?
Sigrun, just Sigrun.
Yeah. Fudge. That's a 2, just so you know.
Amazing.
I have a +11.
Perfect. That's all you needed. Sigrun, you notice that little 5-year-old that you found that certainly looks and acts like Siobhan and responds like Siobhan. She looks distressed about something, but she's like looking off into nothing, and she's just kind of like staring and looking really, really worried.
Sorry, that's me, guys. So here goes Sigrun. Hey!
What?
What are you looking at? You're being really creepy.
Ooh.
Nothing. I don't know. I feel really, really scared about something.
What,
feel
what are you
scared?
feeling right now?
And I don't know. When I close my eyes, I can picture scary, loud voices, and they're mad.
Scary. Can
Can
you hear
anyone detect
anything they're
minds in the
saying?
top of their head?
No, they sound mad. I want to get away.
Can you hear
If-
movement? Can you hear sounds? And can you hear
Um,
like how far away they sound?
If I
Um,
could help you feel a little less scared, do you think it would be easier for you to hear what's happening?
I can try.
I'll go to the other side of the room.
I'm gonna
Got it.
cast Calm Emotions. I don't know
Okay.
if it'll help anything.
That
Yeah.
Sigrun used to be a mom.
Yes, that's why I snapped. Stop being creepy. Not time for this. We're in hell.
5.
We're in hell.
It's the underworld,
Together.
not hell.
Oh, we're in hell with one L.
Yeah, there's a difference. Like think more like Greek underworld, like just dark, kind of spooky. Like
I forgot I'm still a zombie, by the way. So
yeah, you're just this like
You look fucking
gross
terrifying.
teal zombie looking thing.
And it was tall folk. They're giant, man. You have to be stern. Raiders.
There was green light and a garden, but it had big walls. It's kind of a circle, and there's somebody nice next to me, but there's a big scary blue man.
Okay. Big scary blue man. I think we've
Somebody
fought
nice.
those before.
Okay. Who's
Can you
the
describe?
nice person?
They, I know, it's a boy, an older boy. He has kind of long hair, and he's like, his ears look different. They're like fish fins, and he has like green skin.
Oh,
So you said
Okay,
green
that's
light?
small.
Okay, in a garden. Do I see an island off in the distance? If I look over the weird water, like
Oh, yeah,
is there
that's
like a
weird.
green island
Roll
thing like over
a
there?
perception check.
Oh, damn it!
All of us?
can everyone please? do
Or you
that?
can have
For real.
Sigrun do it, and you can help Sigrun.
Oh,
Please,
Please
let it be
help me
Sigrun.
out.
I will
I need
guide
the second
Sigrun,
chance. Oh, thank you.
and we
If it
can help
goes-
Sigrun.
Okay, everybody help
Okay.
Sigrun.
Sigrun's really helping me by rolling, so
True.
Okay.
Didn't need it.
Damn.
There we
Guys,
go.
it's nice to know.
Okay, you do see a green light on the horizon. You're not sure if it's the exact green light that this kid saw. You might need to ask her, but you are able to see it.
Hey, you
Yo, kid.
over there.
Oh god. Siobhan, do you think that that might be the green light that you were seeing over there? Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, it looked kind of like that. Yeah.
all right, everyone on the boat, let's go. Round up, let's go. We don't need the silent anymore. Let's out of here.
Wait, is the scary thing there?
Okay,
No, the very nice guy is over there, and we gotta go help the very nice guy. The scary things are over, and I just point in the direction the opposite. That's where the scary things are. You should trust me.
Roll deception.
I will. The thing is, I do actually like children, but like priorities.
Like priority.
You people and this
Priority.
5-year-old.
32!
Wow.
Kid.
I'm being really nice to the 5-year-old.
That's not even a nat 20!
Wait,
Oh,
it's not even showing up on mine. Where's this?
It's not even a nat 20.
32.
Okay, hang on.
32!
I've got to restart my stuff.
Okay, yeah, let's go right now.
Yeah,
That
let's
sounds
go
like
right
fun.
now! Yeah! Come on!
Well,
Let's go!
will
Let's
they
go!
have sugar buns and like honey buns there?
Probably not, because I don't know what food they have in this place. However, kid, I promise you, as soon as we're out of here, I will find you something good. Okay? We just gotta go find a nice man. Okay? Let's go.
I'm gonna
Yay!
I'm pulling out a Butterworth
Chip,
and just
we're
gonna hand it.
going.
The hard
I
candy.
give Siobhan's story to soften the blow of her eventually realizing that we are going to the scary place.
Okay.
No, my
Because she
deception
is
was so
fully
good.
convinced. Like she is taking this as gospel.
Uh-huh.
And
In
it's
fact,
not
Hap
scary
is
when
her
you're
best
with
friend
us.
now.
Oh,
Suck
God.
it. I'm the best friend now.
Oh, Bo's gonna be
Let's
so
go.
jealous.
Bo has a sibling. I don't know what you're talking about.
Siblings get really jealous, man.
Okay,
Well, not when one's a tree and one's a half-spirited human child. It's a different kind of relationship. What can I say? They don't seem like the jealous type. Anyway, we're already like basically carving on this creepy ass ship over here. Is everyone else like, because we're about to go. We about to go.
Yeah, I assume everybody's going with you.
Yeah, but are they going like
Yeah.
right now? Because we
Obviously.
gotta go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome,
Do we
awesome,
need
awesome.
to
I
restart?
we
don't
could
this
take
will
a
go
break
faster.
and then go.
KJ, my internet's doing
Oh,
that
what?
thing again. So
Okay, yeah.
either we wait until it poops out or I restart my computer right now.
Okay, yeah, let's take a break now then. Yep, thank you.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back in a few.
Okay, bye.
All right, welcome back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. All right, so going back to, so most of the crew is back on the Nagel skip, which, to remind y'all, is
Horrible.
The fingernail
comprised
boat.
of, fingernails and toenails. and is
62.5 million.
Just yucky.
Approximately.
I don't know how many.
Oh my god. In front of my
Several
peanut butter and
tons.
jelly right now? Jeez.
Oh, sorry. I'm so
Um,
sorry. That's rude.
Anyway, back
Sigrid, are
on.
you still missing a fingernail?
No, she licked it and stuck
A
it back
whole-
on.
She licked it and put it back on.
Yeah.
You notice that in her current zombie appearance, she's missing like all her fingernails.
On purpose.
Horrible.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Feels
like,
really
they're
good.
on
this
seems
boat,
to be
I'm
extra
leaving them
gross.
behind.
Like there's something. Like,
Just walking behind you.
Truly cannot wait for Cole to see this.
yeah, like Hap actually looks kind of cute, like even in a undead form, but like
I'm not in
Sigrid
that
is
form right
just-
now.
Well, you
got the
did though. You made it look cute. Like,
Well, technically,
made
you
it
said
work.
you said Ada looked like it, even though she wasn't touching it. She was still carrying it, right?
Yes.
No, I was holding it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mostly that's just me forgetting
Oh, okay.
that.
I
that
just
it
didn't
should
know if it
probably
was,
work
like,
instantaneously.
A touch or just carrying. I didn't know. So
No, I'm gonna say that because of that, it's instant if you're touching it for like more than 5 seconds. But like if you just put it like touch and put it in your bag, then it takes a little bit longer for it to set in. So that justifies every.
I'll
choice
carry
I've ever
all of them for you if you want, guys.
made. You're not
I
gonna
won't
be
mind.
extra zombie from it.
No, I just don't want to carry the burden. I got you.
I won't mind.
Alright,
I
so-
think I look cool.
I think
You do.
thing.
I love
All
it.
right. All right. So Cole, you're discussing coming up with a plan with these NPCs. You notice a little bit of leafy rustling along your bag. Not too loud, just a little. You feel. And you feel like extra wriggling, like extra squirming.
Cole just kind of, hey, shh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Hi, Bo.
Hi.
You awake? Hey, shh.
Hi.
Good job. You've been kidnapped. Just FYI. Are you okay? You hurt?
I'm okay.
You're okay? Okay.
Where's Mama?
I wish I could tell you. This is hard.
Wait, Bo knows where I am.
So does Cole.
Yeah.
You guys know the approximate
Bo-
location, but
Yeah.
Bo
Bo
did
knows-
get the download. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, Bo knows exactly where I am until we
Oh,
meet.
I have to
Okay.
get to Mama. You feel a little extra wriggling.
Shh.
You notice Bo get out.
No.
Shit.
Bo. Shh. Okay. Hey. Okay, actually, this is really good. How do you have opposable thumbs? Never mind.
You notice.
Shh.
Roll for thumb.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bo's claw-like feet kind of look like they have thumb-like appendages, so like it's a maybe.
Hey, Bo. Quick question. Could you know how you see we're all chained up a little bit? Could you maybe? Okay, these are all friends, by the way. Everyone say hi to Bo.
Okay, so Randy the Scald.
At the same time.
Do not have that voice changer setting. Hey, Bo. Hi, Bo. That was the bulb. Whose name is Uner, by the way.
Okay, everybody, this is Bo. Bo's gonna help us get out. If a single leaf leaves Bo's head, you will wish that you were alive and could go back here. I won't be happy. and there will be someone that's even more unhappy than me, and that's a feat. So let's keep that in mind. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Bo, could you maybe help my friends get out of their manacles? Do you think you could maybe do that? Can you lockpick with those things?
I don't know how to pick a lock.
That's okay. And Cole just expends a ghost step tattoo charge to go like incorporeal and just drop his manacles.
Okay, just before you do that, you notice that Siobhan seems to be stirring a little bit more. She, in case, like, if you want to, like, hold off for, like, a few seconds. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, you can still do the really, really cool thing. I'll even, like, I'll play some fun music for it. We'll sound effect it. But Siobhan is stirring a little bit more, kind of, like, twitching a little bit more. And then she just kind of like wakes with a start, like purple honeysuckle.
Whoa. Okay. What a weird thing to say. Hi. Hey. Shh. Shh. Hey. Come.
Hey.
It's okay. It's okay.
Where am I?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. They said.
Who are you?
Okay. Hi. Sorry, I should have led with that. I'm Call. We are.
Well, this is
kidnapped.
Siobhan. Like, you don't.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
This is Siobhan as you know her.
Siobhan?
Who's Siobhan?
What? Oh, does she have a twin? That's weird. Okay. I'm Cull.
I don't remember my name.
Oh. Okay. Do you remember anything? Anything at all? Maybe.
I remember.
Maybe a horn?
I think I heard a horn.
Okay.
It was somewhere dark, and I heard water. Or no, maybe I was in a garden with purple flowers. Maybe I don't.
Okay.
I don't know where I was.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. We're gonna get out of here. Do you think you could walk? You could run?
No.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's cool.
Yeah, you do recognize this seems to, like, her legs do look like Siobhan's legs normally do. So, she might be able to walk like 5 feet around.
Yeah.
But you are also strong enough to carry both her and Bo without being encumbered, so.
Okay.
So that is a consideration.
Okay.
Roll me one more perception check.
Is this contested?
No, it is not.
I want to automatically succeed. Please.
Okay. All right. You see keys hanging on the wall right over, hang on, here.
Okay.
So you'll have to get to this square to get the keys.
Do I think these people would suspect just a random new bush if it just stopped moving? I don't know. Things to ask.
So Bo's coloring is a little bit silvery, so it would blend at least a little bit into the duller colors that are here. It, like, unless they were looking directly at him, they might have a harder time.
Okay. And they don't look like they're looking this way at all?
Not right at this second, though. It looks like they're coming to some decisions. Like, decisions have been made.
Okay. Awesome. Great. Awesome.
Also, the rest of you have made really good time on your sailing. You find yourselves outside. Oh, I have art for this. Now y'all gotta sit through me digging out the art. Alright. Island of the Wicked Dead. Show 2 players.
Oh dear.
Huh.
Yes.
What? It's like
That's
Yeah,
so
so
Mount
yeah.
Doom in Norse mythology.
So yeah, you see this great big it looks kind of like a volcano, but there's this like gouge in the side of it that looks like an entrance to get into it. So
Like fucking Mount Doom.
yeah, Athos is all like, "Oh yes, I remember that legend. It definitely resembles what is told of in the stories."
Couldn't have been that calm island over there.
Of course not. Why would it be the Calm Island?
There's the freaking
No.
green ones.
All right, so everybody except Cull, go ahead and place yourself on this little island over here.
Oh dear.
Off to the left. All right. And Cull, what's your move?
Oh. This is a very stupid idea, and I understand that. I have your back. Can you see those keys? You see those keys?
You're asking Bo?
Yes.
Okay.
Can he reach the keys?
Probably on. Ooh, can Bo reach these keys? Bo is 3.5 feet tall. It might
Should I have
have
asked
to
that
jump.
question?
It might have to jump to get the keys.
Jumping bush.
Yay. What's faster, me invisible or the bush? Okay. Fuck it. Cole's gonna use his ghost step tattoo to kind of, as quietly as he can, get out of his manacles. He's gonna turn invisible and grab his sword as quietly as possible. If it's a stealth check, he has advantage when he's not moving.
Yep.
And then he's gonna try and go for the keys.
Okay, roll a stealth check with advantage.
Oh lordy. Oh.
That dirty 20.
Dirty
Yeah,
20.
advantage saved you there. Okay.
I just want to grab those and then get back to my friends as fast as possible and start unlocking their stuff.
Okay. All right. Meanwhile, the rest of you approach from this shoreline here. You see. Sorry, one sec. First off, is there any like specific approach you wanted to do, or are you just like walking in?
Oh, so how does it look?
Sneaky.
Like the entrance.
Slightly
It's
sneaky.
wide open. There
No
are what appear to be
guards.
raiders. There's about how many are there? Oh, sorry. Let me make them visible. Yeah, sorry. They're not guards, but they do seem to be like milling about. And at least a few of them seem to be acting in a guard type capacity, though not in an organized raid kind of way. They more like a slapdash, like the way bandits have guards around their caravan kind of way.
Well, I'm sending a Karn in first.
Okay.
to go scope out.
Alright,
All the
Akarn
stuff.
reports pretty much everything you see on the map within about, like, 12 seconds.
Akarn found Cole. Well, did Akarn find Cole, or is Cole invisible right now?
Ooh,
Call this
Cole is
invisible.
invisible and got a
Son of
dirty
a
20
bitch.
on stealth, which beats Akarn's
So I
passive
see
perception.
Bo, but not.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. Oh no.
That's not gonna be good.
That's
So I see
Sorry.
Bo and Siobhan, but no Cole.
if you
Mhm.
say this out loud, I'm gonna cast haste on you. So I'm just gonna put that out there. But if you said that out loud, I'm casting haste on you.
No, but I'm about to
While
cast
the
invisibility on
Akarn-
myself here.
Of it all is happening, I would have cast locate creature on call again.
Okay. Yeah, you get a ping. Cull is forward and down 100 feet.
Do you say this out loud?
Down 100 feet?
Okay.
I know, it's really fun.
All right. Well,
The courtyard is 100 feet lower than the ring surrounding it.
Okay. Quick
Seems
question:
really terrible.
Is there a way? Are these walls climbable? Like, could I turn invisible and climb over the guards via the wall, dodge them through their weird entrance path?
They're smoothly carved rock. I'm gonna say you can't climb unless you have like something sticky like spider climb.
Wow.
Or unless you have like
That was
unless you're like
specious against squirrels. I can see you like spiders more. That is not fair.
I'd be willing to just jump right down there and start it.
No,
You
I
could
can just turn
die.
invisible.
At me.
Is it a
Well,
hole? Or
I
is
look
it
already
like
dead.
a walk down the stairs?
We
yeah,
could just all be
so-
dead looking and pretend we belong.
So
Well,
yeah,
you do that,
there
I'm gonna
is
be
the
invisible.
staircase. There's the staircase that leads
that's
that
probably
connects the courtyard like 100 feet up, little spiral to get to the main level.
And
Do we
I
wanna
guess you're gonna
sneak in?
tell me this is the only entrance, like a window you can get up to.
Just in case.
I would personally say let's try to talk our way through it first.
Several of you do look pretty dead, and these guys look very dead as well.
I feel like we might be able to bluff them. They don't look all that smart.
So, how do we explain that one?
What one?
As I point to Athel's with her giant wolf, who's been like, whose token has been here the whole time.
She'll stay
Yeah.
back. She doesn't have to come with us, or if you're gonna go invisible, she can have your coin.
You know what? A dead looking wolf would probably make my day.
There
Here
you
you
go.
go.
Don't worry.
Athel.
My performance is -1. We got this. It's in the bag. Been rolling well all night.
Yeah, Athels takes the rooster coin, and she looks kind of badass as like a skeleton warrior.
Oh, come on!
yeah.
Of
Hell
course
yeah.
she does. She's a hot
Hell yeah.
anyway.
Oh,
Just normal
lady.
for Athos.
Mhm.
Ah, you're doing this on purpose.
Yes.
You're doing this on purpose. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna turn invisible.
And I pass that trace on, so not that. Never mind. I don't,
Okay.
because that doesn't make sense.
Okay, no, all good. Yep, that's fine. All right, so you all begin to make your way inside. Cole, you have just unlocked all of the manacles. I need you to make another stealth check in order to continue to avoid notice.
Is it still at advantage?
Are you still you're still doing the
Invisible?
Yeah. Then
Yes.
But,
Huh.
Okay.
Ew.
Oh no.
All right. So, everybody is unchained. So you have them free from those. Everybody's able to fully like cast spells, use weapons. Luckily, everybody who had weapons had their weapons nearby, and has managed to pick them up. I'm going to roll for perception. I'm not going to use passive on this.
also, I may or may not have sent a car to go hang out with Bo, getting Cole around, and reveal itself to Bo, who is well aware of who Karn is.
Yeah. Cole. Okay, so in that case, what ends up happening? This will kind of justify like what happened with this roll here.
Oh no! Whoa! Oh no! It's not the intention.
Yeah, so a Karn reveals itself to Bo, and then Bo goes, "Hi, friend!" like and it
Oh,
just makes you
shit.
stumble over this like great big rock, and it just sends something clattering into the chains, and it's just this whole chain reaction.
Literally.
Is Hap aware that that just happened?
I can't see through Karn's eyes really at this distance. I don't think. So it really depends if a Karn can like send me a telepathic message about it.
Yeah, a Karn reports, get over here fast. like
Oh,
they noticed. Yep.
Fuck!
Can I
So,
say?
I do need everybody to roll initiative. What were you gonna say?
Okay. I was gonna say, can I drop my invisibility and tell Bo to get in the pack now?
Hey, you would have
Yeah,
seen a Karn
absolutely.
too, so you know what's about to happen here.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
Hey,
initiative's weird.
hey, O'June, do you want to go for a little adventure?
Sure.
Okay,
All right. What are we
What?
doing?
great. I know Dimension Door, and I know exactly where Call is.
Oh.
Okay, what does this look like? What does this look like?
I grab O'June and say, "See you later," and then we go forward and 100 feet down.
All right, go
Aw.
ahead and place yourselves.
Yeah.
Where would we land?
So cool.
So if Cull is over by
I
the
don't-
keys, are we gonna land over here?
Cole was back by the other prisoners
Oh, never
unlocking
mind.
them.
Cull was over by the other prisoners.
Probably like here.
Okay, yeah, wherever
Just
you
right-
are, I'm gonna be right next to you. So,
Yeah, we're just there.
okay.
All right. Athel's is also like saying that she's gonna keep the raiders up here busy and keep them from hitting Sigrun and Hap. So she's gonna watch your backs. She looks
did
right at
Hrolf-
Hap. It's like, I'll watch behind you. Oh yeah, Hrolf. I
Did
forgot to
Hrolf
put him on the map.
get off the ship, or is he
Did
just too
Athel
scared?
look at the invisible
Can he
me?
Can he please stay on the boat unless something goes
Okay,
really, really
yes,
wrong?
there's
Sure.
a lot of
I
stab
just-
blocks.
That's
Yes.
okay.
You have a lot of
It's a
stat
lot.
blocks.
He just magically pops out from the ceiling if something
Yeah.
goes really bad. That's all. Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
He develops
Here
a
the
skill
whole
for
Honestly,
Dimension
if you
Door.
want, I could just say he's just always next to Sigrun, just giving her advantage.
There you go.
Like,
I
look
like
to the
that.
left, and like
can do
right
that.
there. Okay. Yep. right
Sigrun thinks
there.
it's her dad.
I-
There you go.
Yeah.
Left
Can
her.
we backtrack
Okay.
to the whole? Did Athels look directly at me while I'm invisible?
Oh.
Is
I
that what
guess
you
not.
said?
Screw you.
I guess
Okay,
not.
I'm about to say like, are
Um,
we about to?
No, I
reveal
just
something
forgot that
here?
you were
Okay.
like fully invisible.
Yeah.
Okay, but Sigrun's visible in a zombie, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. Athels
Oh,
will
no.
watch your back. All right.
We just
okay.
appeared out of nowhere looking like zombies.
Yes, we did.
You do
And
fully look like zombies.
loveliness.
All right, Sigrun, you are up first.
Okay, I'm going
yeah, I hope
to.
Siobhan is back on the boat.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
move
no, 5-year-old
half my
Siobhan is
speed.
100%
Hey,
back on
KJ.
the boat.
I get advantage on my initiative, and for some reason the advantage button won't work. My advantage, or
Okay.
my initiative is actually 17.14.
Okay.
So I'm actually
Thank
quite
you.
a bit higher.
Oh,
Got it.
why am I so low?
All right, Sigrun, what would you like to do?
Wind wall.
Ooh,
I'm gonna sit up here and help with these guys up here so they don't go down. I'm just trying to decide what makes the most sense for how to place it. But it's 50 feet long and 15 feet high. So 50 feet is like that. Such son of a. I'm gonna do a diagonal
Okay.
kind of deal because what I want to do is block them from. Before I do, is anyone else trying to jump down there? So I'm about to block you. Before plans.
If you want, you can hold that spell until after you're pretty sure Hap has made it past.
Okay.
But Hap is also
That's what I'll do.
invisible.
Oh yeah, I don't freaking know. I'm very perceptive. No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, but I'll probably do like. Can you guys see the line that I'm making?
Or
Yeah.
actually,
Something like that.
can a person pass through the wind wall?
They
What's the rules
can,
for
but
that?
they have to. They take 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And it's 15 feet high.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you notice a spot where like there's just enough like wooden structures, like they're made of logs, where Hap should be able to like climb up and over it since the ceilings are like about 20 feet.
Perfect. Consider it done. I'll draw a line in just a second. So that and I think that's all I can do. And I hunter's mark the closest one to me, just because I can.
Okay. Understood. Alright. Let me look at my bajillion stat blocks, because the mage gets to go next. So, the mage sees all these people just bursting in here. Let's see. Yeah, they're just gonna do 3 of their little arcane burst things. So one on each of the 3 of you. So first, Cull. That's 21 to hit for 16 force damage. Odrune, 19 to hit for 10 force damage. Ada, 20 to hit for 25 force damage. Yikes.
Shit.
Rolled really high on that one.
Damn.
So, yeah, all of these just, like, it's like watching Hap, blast these. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's good. Before I decide if I shield or not, would I'm for any point of the day.
sorry, that
What'd you
came
say?
in choppy. You wanted to, so the one on you was a 20 to hit.
Did my internet do the
I don't know
thing?
if that would...
It did the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So you wanted to see if shield would
Okay.
help?
Yeah, sorry to turn off my camera. I figured it might. Well, I know it
Yep.
would help, I think. But would we have had time at any point in the day to do a short rest?
That is a good question.
boat ride,
'cause I couldn't
maybe.
like that.
That's a really good question. I'm gonna say yes. Everybody go ahead and clock a short rest. Yeah, that'll be for everybody.
I also just noticed
Okay.
I can do it in any shape, so I'd like to do a U shape just on them. I realized too late, but I can't erase the ugly drawing I
That's
drew
fine.
on your pretty map.
Don't worry about it. That's how the wind wall would look. It's artistic.
Yeah, but I can't
Alright.
fix it.
Alright, Odrune, you're up.
Wait, sorry. Hit dice. Okay, there we go.
No.
I would not since we had a short rest.
Would have what?
You would have what?
I think
I think she was gonna cast shield.
I think she said.
I have done shield. Just take the damage.
Oh,
Cool. Wouldn't have done shield, just takes damage. Okay. Understood. Odrune.
Okay. Alrighty. So in this case, we are going to rage, and then let's see here. I'm gonna zoom in, and then I'm just, gonna go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. To get over next to this priest guy, and we're just gonna thwack thwack. So
I think he's on our side.
Is he
Is
on
he
our
not?
side? Is the priest on our side, or
No.
I thought the priest was
Priest
not.
Okay,
is
I
not
was
on your side.
confused.
The Skald. The Skald
I was
is on your
confused.
side.
Skald is on our
Priest is
Okay.
side,
for
and
sure.
then the Volve is the
Oh.
other
Yeah.
one.
I mistook the priest for the Volve. My bad.
It's okay, dude.
No,
Alright,
all
we're
good.
gonna thwack thwack. So first one, 25. Does a 25 hit?
25 hits. Yeah. They are wearing cleric robes.
For 15 damage. And then we're gonna go
Yep.
again. Okay, how about a 23?
23 again.
Okay. And then also at the I forgot to
so
do that. I
bad.
keep forgetting to do this because it's so new to me. With my vitality of the tree, I'm gonna give Ada. Let's see, d6 is 3d6. Hang on. Ada is gonna get 10 temporary hit points at the beginning of the thing.
Nice.
Get like little leaves kind of coming out on her shoulders a little bit, and then she'll get 10 temporary hit points on top of all that. I keep forgetting to do it at the beginnings, but there we go. Cool. All right,
Fantastic.
that's me.
All right, the Scald is gonna run up here and do a Skegox attack first, which does hit for 6 slashing. Also, she seems to be like singing an old rowing song. So as this priest is hit, these like illusory runes surround the priest. So the priest is currently surrounded by these runes, and she's like, "Let's see you try to get out of that."
Nice.
Ada.
Okay, can you hear me a little bit better?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Great. Okay, I switched to my hotspot. Okay, I am going to drop a Guardian of Faith right here.
Ooh. Hang on, I think I have a Guardian of Faith thing.
Fun.
Do I have Guardian? I don't have Guardian of Faith? What? Lame.
Surprising.
It does look like a big kind of scary snake. So that's fun.
Naturally.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna put a grasping vine there then. Okay, you wanted it here?
Yeah, I would like it to be adjacent to the frost giant for sure.
Yep. Cool. Like there-ish. Like kind of reaching for it. Okay, and what does the Guardian of Faith do? Let's see. Spectral
Okay.
Guardian.
So when it starts its
Invulnerable.
turn there, it has to make a dex save.
Beautiful. Understood.
And then
Alright.
bonus action, I'm gonna pull up my duplicate and put it right in front of the mage. Just why not?
That's fine. Okay. Cull, you are up.
Okay. I just want to preface this by saying Odrun and Ada appeared in front of Cole looking very dead, so he looks like he's about to have to throw up. But I need that to, like,
fine, we're fine.
bad.
okay.
It's a disguise.
Siobhan looks over at you and
Yep.
goes, "Are they gonna attack us?"
No, friends!
It's a
Siobhan!
great frozen
okay.
face you have there. There you go. Come back.
You did just
all
see my
see-
duplicate appear.
You
too.
see
Yeah.
Siobhan.
Does
She
the
does not
duplicate
appear to
look dead?
recognize you.
It looks just like me, so yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna move it towards the frost giant. And I'm just gonna start hitting this thing. I really hope I put in this new greatsword correctly. That is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, for 19 damage.
Nice.
And
Got it.
then, because it does max damage, it's 11 to hit.
11 misses.
I'm gonna action surge.
Mhm.
I want to hit again twice. 18 to hit.
15 hits.
Another
Yep.
19. And then 19 to hit for
Mhm.
another 19. How does he look?
Pretty solid still. Like, not quite bloodied, but you do see a few of those gashes seem to be, like, oozing blood. Definitely very, very precise, sharp, clean cuts.
Mm-hmm. Also, could I use my tactical master fighter thing that makes it so that for my weapon mastery I can swap it to sap, push, or slow? I want to swap it to sap so that he like until the beginning of my next turn has disadvantage on attacks.
Amazing. Disadvantage on the first attack or all attacks?
The first attack.
First attack, understood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Is that the rest of my movement? I think I have just enough movement to go further down here to this mage. I'm gonna bonus action shove as part of my Marauder subclass.
Nice.
Is that a strength save?
I believe
It's been
so.
a while since you've done that one.
Yeah, I forget I have it.
That's a 0. I rolled that
Okay. Do I need to
Nice.
roll?
one. The result of 0.
Aw, so sad.
No.
Oh, buddy.
You really
I
felt like
shove
a
him.
rag doll.
Yep. Okay.
And he gets shoved 10 feet. So
10 feet. Okay. Beep, beep.
yeah, that's my turn.
All right. The priest is gonna go next. All right. Okay. It's going to stay where it is. It's going to cast Bless. On let's see, Frost Giant and themselves, and I think the mage is also in range. They don't try to move. They seem to recognize that these runes are doing something kind of scary, but they are concentrating on Bless, and they are not moving. All right, and that is all they can do. Siobhan is going to try to start sneaking around. She's going to take the dodge action and just kind of creep 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And the Volv is going to go with her. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and just kind of stay there next to her. Okay. Hap, we are up to you.
Alright, so could I move, like through here? Is that what you're trying to say? For this wind wall?
Yes, that's where you can move.
Alright. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bonus action by time. I can now move 45 feet. For my action, I'm gonna be dashing. So I gotta get 90 here. So we got that. Can I do that? Or let me see, like right here. And then I'm gonna pretend I can do that.
I will say, if you get just to the edge of the circle, like even just like here, you will be able to see down 100 feet down into that area.
I know, but the spell I want to cast requires me to be able to do like okay. If I'm here and I look down, how climbable are those walls?
They look the same as the other.
Is there a
finely carved,
tree
flat?
that I can jump down to?
The trees are about 30 feet tall, so they're 70 feet drop from where you are.
Jesus.
So if I drop to a tree, I only have to drop 70 feet, which
You'll
is
have to make a
really
dex save
40
to stay on the
feet.
branches.
Fuck.
Yes. Yeah, it would be 46 of damage. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
You said to get to those stairs. I can do Lawn Strider on you next time. Wink, wink.
I'm gonna at least get over there.
Okay.
So, I don't remember where it was. I always forget the trick for moving, so I think I was there.
Yep.
Alright. So I'm still invisible, but now I'm just looking down, and now at least I see Cole, so that's great. Akarn is gonna go invisible again. Actually, let me see. Can you do anything? For next time, but Corin's just gonna be hiding with Bo for now. Sticking with Bo.
Okay. All right. Bo notices that everybody's attacking this priest.
Oh.
And is going to do a rake attack.
Yops off my back. Oh god.
Oh wait, was he? No, he was already off your back.
He wasn't on your back.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Cole wanted him to get back into pack, but I don't think there was time.
Yeah.
It went down.
He rolled a 6, and he's gonna try to like move away. The priest is gonna try to make an opportunity attack, to like reach out and like touch and do something magical. But you notice these runes, seem to like wrap around him, and there's just this kind of like whoomp on him, and the symbols kind of fade, and the priest collapses.
Oh damn.
So he only had 4 hit
Damn.
points left, but still, it was a scary little effect.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's
crazy.
And-
We didn't know that. We just saw Bo take out somebody.
It's true.
yeah, that's pretty much what you saw. Actually, no. Bo is gonna go to the dead body.
Oh.
Let's see. Who can see this?
Okay.
Oh no.
Really
Oh
quick,
no.
was
No.
that already-
I am
Oh.
standing over this dead body.
No.
I'm right there.
We both
But
are.
his body wasn't already dead.
Mm.
Yeah. The
Wait,
priest
none of
is
these
for sure
bodies-
dead.
Well, no, before. It wasn't a dead
Was
body
it what?
before. Was it dead before? Or are these people
it-
dead
it-
before?
Oh, it is undead. Yeah, Bo's gonna try to eat it and like spit it out. But you see it
Oh,
bite
God.
down on the arm and like spit it out.
Oh, no.
I
And then go
saw.
over this way.
I saw.
Mm.
You're
I don't-
fucking right.
I don't think we should bring him to battles anymore. I really don't. I'm not
That was
sure
a
about
plan.
that.
Who else is gonna clean up after us?
You're not
Okay.
here.
Oh, you're who's gonna clean it?
Mm.
Okay. The frost giant is just gonna do 2 axe attacks on.
It needs to do a
Cole.
DC 17 dex save.
Thank you. Yep, deck save 12.
It takes 20 damage. 20 radiant damage.
20
Nice.
radiant.
If that
Beautiful,
matters.
as it
And it has disadvantage on the first attack.
disadvantage on the first attack. Thank you. It's actually going to try to attack both you and it is duplicate because that's who seems to be the closest. So the attack on you is going to be at disadvantage. That is a nat 1.
Yes!
Beautiful.
Woo!
And it's going to swing at Ada's duplicate and get a 14, but it doesn't matter because it's a duplicate and it swings right through it and it looks really, really annoyed and frustrated.
Now here's the
Okay.
question: does it notice it's a duplicate, or does he just think she dodged it?
Let's see.
How smart is this giant?
Ada, what's your AC?
17?
17. It thinks, it thinks it just missed you.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Sorry, just double checking what shield wall can do. Ignore this. I hate. I hate shield walls. They just have too many things that like change. Like
There's a ton of commands for those shield walls. I remember seeing it when we were talking about like the ship-to-ship battle stuff.
Yeah, it's too many. Okay. Well, we're gonna. Oh, it has. They all have to make deck saves, or at least the ones.
Yeah,
Oh, they sure do.
They do, yeah.
Mhm.
The wall. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. And I screwed it. It doesn't matter. It's too late now. But when the wall appears, there's just make a strength saving throw. But that's my bad. That is too late.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
What is it?
No, we're getting to that actually.
I think it's 15.
Okay, but the one that's by the guardian thing, did the deck save? It got an 18 on the deck save.
They take 10.
They take 10. Okay. That eliminates.
Oh, sorry.
At least one of
I thought shield wall was the raiders. I got very confused. That's yeah.
No, it's okay. They're practically the same thing. One of them is just a swarm of raiders. Yeah, it's actually shockingly crowded down here. Okay, they're gonna try to like make their way out of this area. How far do they have to go to be? Nope, to be out. Like,
they're
here?
large. It's a large creature.
It's a large creature. Okay. Cool.
It's
So
within 10 feet
they're
of the guardian.
okay. So now they're out. Okay. They're gonna do 2 Skagox attacks on Odrune.
Bring it.
Weenies. Okay. Okay, take whatever that gives you. What does that do to you? Like one
hang
whole
on.
slashing damage?
Skagox.
There's a whole squad of them.
Well, the 18. Well, both of them get me actually. So,
okay.
Because my AC is 18.
4 damage.
So I get
Okay, so you take
4
one
damage.
from the first one, and yeah. Okay, cool. And
whopping 4.
yeah, the other one can kind of squeeze in here. They're going to do. They can actually reach. They're gonna try to get Cull and the duplicate again. So we got one for Cull, one for the duplicate. And they still think they're just missing. They are fully convinced that there's just a twin skeleton
It
tusk
has
there.
twin.
So yeah, Cull, that one was a 20 to hit for 3 slashing.
Awesome.
Okay, now it's time for the raiders that are up by Sigrun. So what's the save they have to make?
15. 15 is the DC, but it's a strength saving throw from when I initially did it, but that's just to see if they get knocked out of it.
Okay. Let's see. What happens if they fail the initial strength save?
2d8 bludgeoning, or 3d8 bludgeoning.
Okay, go ahead and roll that damage.
Please be good. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Very
that one
nice.
dies. That one dies.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
What was the DC?
15.
15, thank you. Okay, cool. Dead. I'm gonna tell you, 3 of these guys survived.
Jeez.
Cool.
I had 13 hit points.
Nice.
Actually, what's half a 20, 10? So the rest of them are nearly dead. Come on. Okay, yep, that one's almost dead. That one's also almost dead.
Strong wind, man.
This one is dead.
It's a good thing you didn't touch it, Hap.
Okay, and this one's almost dead. Okay, there we
Having
go.
the
That's what you have
worst
to work
time
with.
not making a fart joke about strong winds.
Okay, does any...
It
so
keeps
that's what
gases
happened.
at bay if you read it.
That was what happened when the wind wall went up, right? Does anything additional happen at the beginning of their turn?
It doesn't say they get knocked back, but I don't understand how they would still be in it. I feel like it's only 1 foot thick, so I feel like that should have, but I don't see it saying something on the next turn. It just says when the wall appears, each creature. But that you can't shoot through it or whatever, so I guess if they're small, they can't. Yeah, it doesn't say they get hit again, so I don't think so. But I can
Yeah,
repost it if you want to see it again.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll double check, but yeah, for now, let's say it doesn't do anything extra to them. So yeah, just do what you want to do, assuming that they're right where they're at.
Was it their turn? So they're not on the turn order. I don't know if they need to. The raiders?
They're right after. Yeah, they're right after the shield. Oh yeah, it is their turn. Sorry.
No, you're good. No worries.
I just forgot that
I
they
I
actually get to
killed
try
so
to do
many of
something.
them.
I know.
We're gonna give them a chance.
Okay, yeah. One of them did see you do that. Gosh, I moved this to the back. I keep moving the wind wall instead of. There we go. It's still there, I promise. Okay, this
Yeah, it's
one's
fine.
gonna go here. Okay, these do not have multi-attack. That's an 11.
Thank God. 11 does not hit.
Okay. This one is gonna try to weasel over here. They
Nope.
are trying.
So well,
22
that one, yeah,
for
yeah,
6
it does.
slashing.
It does.
Oh yeah, did I forgot to put Athel's in the initiative order. Would you like her wolf to take a quick turn before you
Yeah.
do anything?
Come and eat one of these guys.
Alright, let's try this.
Oh, it's fine when the wolf does it.
Slap a second.
Let's see.
It's fine
I'm
when
gonna
the
say
wolf does
Athel's told it to do. How many bites can it do? Oh my gosh, where are my stat blocks? You know what I said about stat blocks for this?
Yeah.
Oh, good gravy. Okay, the wolf, oddly enough, does not have multi-attack. Okay, unless Athel's called for a wolf ravage. On the wolf's next turn, it can use an action to make up to 3 bite attacks against a target. Yay! Let's do that then.
Target.
Okay. Let's see. That one misses. That one hits and gets rid of the first raider. And it's gonna...
Bodies everywhere.
Let the bodies hit the
And
floor. Let
it-
the bodies hit the floor.
what's its reach? Can it reach?
Getting really scary up here, guys. You're saying.
I'm gonna say it can squeeze over
There you
here
go.
and try to reach that last one. Yep. Just absolutely.
Oh my god.
So Sigrun, what you saw in the past like 6 seconds is this wind just like blasting its way through and just killing these undead. And then you also see just
Sigrun's crying.
chopping
I've never
right
used
through
this spell before. I'm so sorry.
Alright, Sigrun, your turn.
Oh my god.
They drop like skeletons. They make little xylophone noises. It's cute.
Well, I'm going to, because I feel so bad and I've done so much work, so I'm just going to let you opportunity attack me and come to the edge here. You can just swing at me.
I'll try. Oh, there we go. 18 to hit for 5 slashing.
Yes, you can have it. You deserve it. I'm so sorry I killed all your friends.
Do you drop the wind wall?
I'm so sorry.
Yes, I totally do. Concentration gone. I'm a murderer now, a super duper murderer. But I'm going to. How far away is that actually? I know, as a raider, it's really conflicting.
It's 100 feet down, so as long as you have 100 feet of range, which I think applies to all of your shooting weapons.
Oh no, from Hap, I'm trying to see.
Oh, from Hap? I don't think you can see Hap.
I'm still invisible.
Oh no, I was gonna give you like haste or lawn strider or something. Damn,
Oops.
so you can get there next. Well, I don't think it's fudge. So I'm gonna. Does anyone of our team kind of look bad down there, guys, or everyone look okay? Because I can cure wounds.
All right.
I think we're all fine.
Is Cure Wounds a touch?
Oh yeah, never mind. Fine. I'm Misty stepping down there, guys. That's all I can do.
That gets you 30 feet.
I was gonna say Misty step.
And
is
I
not
will
that far.
fall
Only
the
30
rest.
feet.
Hey, Sigurd didn't think about it. She
Oh.
just panicked.
50 feet.
I said it. I'm so
That's
sorry,
70
guys.
feet.
I don't know what that
You
means.
don't- okay, we can take it back.
Physically.
Sarah,
take it
so
back.
you,
Okay.
so yeah, Sarah, you would know this.
Thank
So
you.
fall damage is a d6 for every 10 feet that you fall. So
So
you would take
7d6.
7d6 of
76.
damage.
That's exactly how much HP I have left is 76. So I don't know if that's a good or bad sign.
No, it's a bad sign. It's a bad sign.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
That
it.
gives
Okay, that's fine. I'll do.
Would you,
You have
technically
range.
I'll just
fall
shoot.
like
I know.
70 feet and then Misty Step and be fine?
Wouldn't you hit terminal
If
velocity?
I could
though?
time it well, would that be an acrobatics?
Don't make me simulate physics.
Okay.
Fine. I was gonna do a cartwheel and do it. Okay, I will longbow then. Seems safe enough.
Who or what are you shooting?
Frost giant seems like the easiest target, since hence the
Frost
26.
The 26 for sure hits.
Here, I'm gonna do it. Oh, oh my god!
no.
Double nat
Oh,
one.
shit.
I fell down.
Come on.
Oh wait, oh no, Rolf was giving you advantage, but it was another nat one.
I know. I
Tried.
got two
Yeah.
nat ones.
Well, he did try.
Fall right down the hole.
Yeah. Okay.
That hurts. Sorry.
Cool. Okay, and yeah, nothing else helps with that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay. Alright, the mage is going to go next. Alright. Sorry, just checking if it would do this. Yeah, it would totally do this.
Oh shit.
No, it wouldn't.
Why do I feel like Fireball?
No, it wouldn't.
Oh my god, my climb speed
That's
is
a
my
measure
climb is
things.
55 feet too. I could have at least even tried. I didn't try anything. God.
Okay, I asked about climbing, and KJ only likes
I got
spiders,
shot down.
But we have ropes, and we're at the top. We'd be climbing down. We could rappel down.
Okay, sorry, I have to look.
The
this
wolf will
up.
hold the rope on our
The
end.
wolf will pull the rope.
Yes.
This is always
They're
the
not coming
tricky
down
thing
yet.
with like having multiple magic users. I've always looked up
I know.
things.
Does
Heck
Cole
am I
still
looking up?
sense where I am?
Ooh, that's a good question. Now that they're back together.
No, it was an
No.
instantaneous thing.
Well, I think, what is it? I'm gonna read it. I gotta read this thing. It was...
Isn't it for the rest of the day?
For the next 12 hours, those individuals know the location of... 12 hours, Cole knows exactly...
Amazing. Okay.
You can't get away.
Okay.
Only for the next couple
Sorry,
hours.
finally figured this out. Okay, the mage is going to Misty Step.
Oh, sure, it's cool when they do it.
Just over there.
I just realized I could do haste and Zephyr Strike in the same one. Haste doubles my movement, so it'd be 110. And Zephyr Strike gives me plus 30, so I'd be able to go 150 feet in one move. We can get a rope quickly, guys. I'll be there.
It's gonna do, since it can't do another, here's the thing, the stat block doesn't say that I can't do 2-leveled spells, but I am gonna follow the rules of magic and the world and the universe at large and not do a leveled spell here.
Because everybody
Um,
knows in the universe that you can't do 2-leveled spells.
Yeah, everybody
Wow.
knows.
It's across the
That's just
multiverse.
like-
Yeah.
It's like a law of physics. So
Universal.
Yeah.
I am still gonna do the little 3 arcane burst things. So there's gonna be one going at Cull, one going at Ada's duplicate, and one going at Unar the Volve. So Cull, 13.
Does not hit.
Okay. 22 goes right through Ada's duplicate, and finally everything around it realizes that it's an illusion. And then at the Volve, that is an 11 to hit, which misses. So you see nobody getting hit by these 3 what look to be very powerful blasts. Like, Cole, you can feel like your hair, like, yeah, your hair standing up. I had to remember if you had hair. But you just like feel like you can like smell ozone. Like it just feels like it was gonna like pack a wallop. All right, Odrune.
Alrighty. You're gonna see Odrin screw up their face really hard. Just go here and just points at the mage to pull him right next to Odrune. We're
Good
gonna
job,
try
Alva.
this
Save again.
fucking again.
Strength
excuse me.
save.
Yes, must
Okay.
succeed on yeah.
Okay, unfortunately that is an 18.
You're not.
What did I roll on that? I rolled a 19 minus 1.
It will never work.
This is 3
I am so
times, KJ.
I know. I don't
I'm
control
holding
the
you
dice.
personally accountable, not the dice.
I know. Understood.
Third time's a charm.
Fine.
That's fair. That feels fair.
In that case, then we're just gonna. Short's gonna get so pissed. I realized I forgot that I could attack recklessly, so we're gonna attack recklessly the people in front of us because we're so pissed right now. So we're just gonna go for it. So we have 25 for 15
Yep.
damage.
Mhm.
Okay. And then we have a 29 with a natural 20 for.
Yes.
Yes, so I've got, what,
Let's
16, no, 15, 17.
17 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. Technically this is a swarm, but let's do a lingering injury just for fun and say this is guaranteed to happen. Okay, so one of the guys that you knock over gets a skull fracture. You see like part of his head just completely cave in from that wallop.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Horrible.
They're
Alive
undead,
anyway.
it's fine.
It's fine, they're already dead.
It's fine.
But how do they feel?
Yeah.
You look the same, but.
Alright.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna say that triggers, I need to check for morale failure. Ooh. Hilarious. These guys, only got 13. They're gonna try to surrender and back off. They're like, sorry, please let us go, please let us go.
Fine.
Okay.
Sit.
They will,
Just
Yep,
points to
yep,
the
they
wall
sit.
with the manacles and tells them to sit.
yep, they will be sitting, and basically out of combat. At least that squad will. Anything else for your turn?
As a bonus action, can I tell them to lock themselves up with the manacles?
Talking is a free action.
Okay.
Influencing is a full action.
Damn. Okay. They already surrendered to me.
They did. Yeah, they failed the morale check, so they're gonna sit down and let you go.
Okay.
Like, they're-
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Alright. No, alright, that's all I got.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot. The skull has all these like really fun, cute little abilities. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, remind me that the skull has a lot of bardic stuff.
Sweet.
Okay. So,
Well, she is next.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what she goes. Do you have anything ranged? Oh yeah, we do have Shatter? We're gonna try Shatter?
Hell
Mm.
yeah.
Oh god.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
Do
Yeah,
it.
why not? Why not? She's gonna try it.
I love
alright,
Shatter.
open it up. Shatter is wild. Alright, time to turn up the volume.
Because she's a bard. Get it?
Yep, 10-foot
Yeah.
radius. Okay, this is gonna affect both the shield wall and the frost giant. A con save. Okay. Girl, what's your DC? 13? Okay, they both pass, but it's shatter. Okay.
They still take half damage, yeah?
Yep, they do.
Sweet.
So they both take half of 17, which is 8. Alright. Alright, let me see if she gets to do any other fun bardic type things. That was her action. Okay, she dealt damage on her turn. Allies within 60 feet of her gain +2 to attack rolls. This bonus lasts until the start of her next turn and cannot stack.
Cool.
Cool.
Yep. Also, next time somebody within it doesn't list a range on that. That's hilarious. I'm gonna say within. What's bardic inspiration usually? Like 30 feet, 60 feet?
I think
Also
30
60
feet.
30 feet? Cool.
I think.
There's plenty of you within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time somebody misses, let me know, because she might be able to use a reaction to help you.
Oh.
Amazing. Ada, you are next.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my duplicate there, and then use Trickster's Transposition. And then I am within a 15-foot radius of everyone, and I'm gonna cast a 5th level Spirit Guardians.
Ooh, so fun.
Fun.
Love a good Spirit Guardians. All right. So when
They're
it
back
comes
to being
up,
angry little weasels.
okay.
I love it.
All right, that's a Wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay. It's as it pops up, right?
It's when they start their turn, and then
When
or
they start
enter
their
it.
turn. Understood. Okay. All right. I will hold on to that then. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Cull.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at the frost giant twice. That's a 23 to hit
Yes.
for 19, and then a 24 to hit for another 19.
Uh-huh. Beautiful. It's looking rough.
I'm gonna expend my rune of action, which is the one-time use thing to get back a class or race feature. I'm gonna get my action
This is
surge
a
back.
one-time thing.
I want to get my
Okay.
action surge back, and I want to hit him
Okay.
more.
All right. Go ahead and action
It's an
surge.
18
Yep.
to hit,
18 hits. Yep. And he dies.
and then a 26 to hit. Awesome.
26 to hit the shield wall.
Oh, on the first, he died on the 18?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, 26 on the shield wall.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep. Immediately you take out like 2 of the guys in this lineup. Just just
Awesome.
clean through their skeletal heads.
Great.
That
and then
great
I'm...
sword is nasty. And
It's beautiful. Beautiful. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind. That's 12 hit points back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's my turn.
Okay. Priest does not get to go. They're dead. Siobhan and the Volve are gonna go 5, 10. They're kind of skirting around this edge here. They're not provoking opportunity attacks. 10.
Good.
They're getting like about there-ish with the Volve kind of like staying like next to her. So they're almost at the staircase. Hap, you are up.
Oh my god, I don't know why I bothered to try to race down there and save you. These guys are weak as hell. I'm just gonna go over the edge, and I'm just gonna blast at the mage to start off with, as I'm yelling at Bo. It's like, Bo, come on, sweetie. And what the hell? How dare you end up here? This is
Dare you end up here?
I didn't choose this!
How dare you?
Yell at me!
Just yelling down 100 feet.
Alright. I assume that
At the
hits.
mage?
Great. Yeah, at the
Yep.
mage. Does that one hit?
Yep.
You know what's gonna happen next. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna start blasting again. Is the mage still alive?
Yeah.
I'm gonna blast him again. Is
You
the
just
mage dead?
You know how to roll
The mage
anything
is
else?
not
Fine.
dead, but boy, they are just like tanking these hits. You're just...
Yeah, I just blasted away.
They look
being
really,
like, what?
really bad though.
The fuck, Cole? Why did you disappear? That's not
I didn't
cool.
need to!
You
I
better
really-
get up here! No, I don't know why those two ran off.
I
Like,
just
you
killed
better-
a frost giant!
Yeah, of course you did. It's like with the second frost giant you killed. We're over this.
We're over there.
Anyway, you do not have time for this kind
down.
of conversation.
We had no
I really
doubt
love
that we
the
could
image
kill.
of killed a frost giant and then yelled, "Don't yell at me." Within seconds.
All right, Bo, come on up. Get
Come on,
up here,
sweetie.
Bo.
Yeah, Bo just goes, Mama! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then gets like 30 feet up the staircase.
I just have a Karn like hovering around Bo. So wherever Bo goes, a car just following.
Amazing. All right. The shield wall is going to do
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, let's see. I already rolled that. One sec. Let me see what I rolled. Where'd it go? There it is. They rolled a 19.
They take half, so it's 12 damage.
12 damage. Understood.
Oh my god, does this include the shield wall that surrendered?
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually have to make a separate roll. One sec.
Oh my god.
It's
Wait, what's
hilarious.
surrender?
They got a 2. What was the full damage again?
25.
25?
Cool.
You
Angry
killed
weasel.
the ones that were just sitting in the corner.
And become
like,
chaotic
splatter.
evil.
Their little
deserve it.
skeletons just clatter to the ground. When does
My
my
God.
I don't want
trigger?
any of
They deserve it. They
Horrible.
deserve it.
Good thing.
Okay.
Good
and-
ethics.
Feels wrong.
Okay. Shield Wall still gets to do only one Skegox attack collectively. It's with advantage.
Oh,
Like that matters.
their morale is down.
Okay.
Yeah, to be fair,
Um,
Cole's just shredded
yeah.
that frost giant.
Everyone around
Yep.
them is dead.
Cool. Yeah, and I'm gonna say the raider upstairs also, like, just kind of, goes off to hide in one of the bedrooms. Just dashes, like, over.
Accepts their fate.
Yeah, it's like, just get in bed and not get up. Alright, Sigrun,
let Ada find them.
there is one, mage left, that looks like it's gearing up for something big, and
Oh.
a shield wall that looks like it's about to break.
That seems very unlikely,
Oh my
and I
gosh.
feel like that's not fair and something's
Wow.
wrong, and that's not
Wow.
statistically probable.
What is that? Like a
What?
1 in
Is
800?
it possible?
That's
Like
Can I
a
just
1 in
press it one more
800?
time? I just. Okay, it's not the
It's not
computer. It's not broken. Damn it, I was hoping
Okay.
it was. I'm
Yeah,
nervous
what-
about heights. I don't do well on heights.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's give you something environmental that's, like, affecting this.
Yeah, I'm right on the edge. I back away a little bit. I realized I started to get dizzy, and I probably should. My bad, guys.
Yeah.
My bad. I just killed like 8 people. I'm sorry.
Okay.
She's been affected.
Okay, the mage notices that they're basically alone
Wisdom save.
in this corner. Yep.
Oh, what's the say?
Thank
Yep,
you.
wisdom save.
Yep. That's an 8.
They take
What
25
is it?
damage.
25 damage. They are almost dead. They are gonna make one last ditch attempt here.
What does that mean? What
Don't
does this
trust it.
mean? No.
Must
I
be
don't
those.
Not at all.
Mage.
I don't trust
Don't
it.
ever trust a mage.
Not
And
at
they had
all.
allies, and now they don't have allies here.
And I think they
Less-
have the highest
They
HP of
have one
everyone else
shield
down
wall.
here.
They can chill.
They can avoid.
There's still a shield wall.
And they can't trust us. We kill even when you surrender.
Okay.
It's death here.
Can I avoid? Yep, I can avoid the shield wall. Okay. I need. Let's see. Cull and Ada and Odrune. And this is also gonna affect the Scald. I need a dex save, please.
Wait a minute. Can I attempt? Is this a spell that I could possibly
God.
attempt a counter spell to?
It is a spell.
I don't know if there'd have to be within 60 feet. I don't know if that counts with this 100-foot down. Damn it!
Yeah.
They- yeah,
Why did I
they're
get
100
down
feet
there?
Did I
KJ,
use-
Just throw
Or 100
yourself.
feet down.
Okay,
Did
I
I
don't
use
think my
Indomitable?
You see flames flickering from this mage's hand.
figures. KJ, can I do the thing where, since I'm raging, can I use my strength instead of my dexterity to make this? I think I can swap
Does
out.
that apply to saves?
Oh, is it not saves or is it checks? Sorry. Hang on. Well, it kind of depends. It says I can use strength to roll the following skills. Never mind. So Dex isn't really a skill unless you were counting this as like acrobatics. But okay, never mind.
Okay.
Could I use Indomitable to re-roll that and add my fighter level?
Yes.
Can I use
Only if you roll better.
inspiration?
I'm also using
You
inspiration.
can.
He's everything. He's, oh my
Please.
god!
That new one plus
Okay.
that new
Oh my
one
God.
plus 9. That new one plus 9. I have a dirty 20 on the dex save.
Did
Mine's the
anybody get
same.
14? Did anybody
Can
get 14?
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question.
I
Called
Yeah.
it.
I got a dirty 20 because I added my fighter level to it. For
What was the
Indomitable.
question?
Can I cast Silvery Barbs on Odrune to give them a reroll?
So Silvery Barbs is, I believe, a reaction to somebody making an attack roll, correct?
True.
So
You're correct.
I don't think it
That's
triggers in this.
correct.
I'm so sorry.
You're correct.
Thank you, though. Nice
I
thought.
tried.
It would also
Maybe
apply to a
wrong.
future roll. The advantage would apply to a future roll, not retroactively to the one that they're rolling now. All right. I am sorry as this massive fiery blast
Goddamn.
erupts.
Yeah.
And you all take. Oh, hey, there we go. What was I
that's
worried
not bad.
about?
Do I
It's so
take
many ones
anything?
and twos.
Do I
Oh,
take anything
good.
half? Because I got a dirty 20.
That's good. I'll take it.
Oh, dirty 20. Yeah, you take half, so you'll take
Plus-
just 9.
Plus, don't
Uh,
forget.
this is all
Thank you
fire
for that,
damage, by the way.
I was gonna
What?
say 10 HP.
What was up?
Oh, I had 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, and the Scald takes that as well, but seems to be doing like almost bloodied, like but a little singed, but okay. It's like I sure hope they don't do that again.
Let's make sure he doesn't.
Same.
Yep. And yep, that is all he can do. Odrune, you're up.
All right. One more time. Get your ass over here. It's gonna work.
Just have to say it with that tone of voice.
What's
That's a
happening?
5.
You're just- oh my god.
Hey,
What
what you have to
happens?
say.
Tell us what happens.
Oh, so you just see Odrune just kind of glare at him, and this time it's almost like maybe they were thinking too hard about it the first several times. Maybe they were just thinking too hard. So this time it was more of just kind of a
Good practice.
reaction, and just kind of like you see the roots, golden roots, shoot out, reach up, grab him, and pull him right in front of Odrune. And there's a second of elation where Odrune's like, "Oh, it worked!" and almost forgets to hit him. But
Is
we
this
still
something you
hit
could
him.
just use like every turn?
Yes! There's no limit.
Wild.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's for sure dead. He just like gets like yanked over
Just,
to you.
yeah,
and
just
like,
runs into my
"Ah!"
axe.
and just cleave his skeletal face in two. All right, you have another attack. If you could, I guess if you go 5, 10, like
I
here
could.
on top of the frost giant body.
If you're cool with me doing that, I will.
Yep, that's fully allowed.
Alrighty, well then, we're gonna come over to these boys and whack again. Does a 27
Uh-huh.
hit?
27 hits.
With
And
17?
we're gonna check for morale.
Mhm.
Oh, they succeed.
Bummer.
But they look really, really bad. Like there's like
It's
two
okay.
guys standing, and they both look
Skull
very,
can wrap it
very
up.
weak.
But
You want
anyway,
to
yeah.
go?
Fair, man.
Yeah, sure. Let's
the,
try.
the branches of the tree thing is my reaction, technically.
Let's
So
see.
every turn, I can use it as my reaction.
30. Yeah, why not? Okay, this Scald gets multi-attack. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
13 and a 9.
Oh, bummer, dude.
Never mind.
Aw.
She's like, sorry, I guess this is your story.
It's okay.
I'm not the hero of this story, clearly.
Oh.
I'll inspire you. Ada, it is your turn. She did not hit, so the +2 to attack no longer applies.
Okay. Just a first level guiding bolt.
Yep. Totally just completely like thunks into them and finishes off the last of those undead. Okay. And things. Now, you do hear that there might be more raiders coming from some of the hallways, but your path to the exit is clear.
Okay, let's go.
I
Cole,
got this.
Cole, I'm glad you're all
Let's-
right. How did she get here? But we need to go.
I don't know. How did I get here? Are you okay? You look dead.
Mommy!
Oh, sorry.
Up
We had
here!
up the coin.
Yeah, we both grabbed the coins. Hi! Sorry, we've got some really cool disguises that we picked up.
Okay.
Isn't it
Let's
cool?
go. Let's get out of
So
here.
Real quick,
cool.
does anybody want to loot bodies real quick?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Okay,
bad.
fine. Yes, we'll loot.
Cool. Let me just see if there's any roll for this. Nope. Morgad the Frost Giant carries
Morgad.
3,000 gold.
Shit.
Yeah, Morgad.
Oh,
3,000 gold and
what?
3 rooster coins.
Ah!
Oh, fuck off.
More.
I sneak one into Cole's sock. I
What?
start slowly realizing. I'll do a sleight of hand if I need to. That way, they don't, all of a sudden there's a
Just
zombie and they don't
hand it
fucking
to
know
him.
why. Yeah, but I don't want
No,
them to know
Cole,
why
you
he's turned into
fully
a
catch
zombie.
Sigrun doing this and being weird.
Catch Sigrid.
It's
Why are you putting a coin in my
so-
sock? What's wrong with you?
For good luck.
What?
You don't want to say
It's the same coin we have that makes us look like this, so we could possibly sneak out of here, or sneak in, or wherever we need to go.
Yeah, we should probably
awesome,
get
awesome,
sneaking.
awesome. Okay, is everybody okay? Is Hap okay?
Athos leans
Hap
over
is
like,
just
"Come on,
okay.
get to the ship."
Hello? Get up here!
Okay, go. Okay.
I'm assuming I'm checking Bo while this is happening. Like, hey, the place, everything
Yep.
good. And
Bo
Are
is
you good?
entirely unharmed.
Good.
Oh, does anyone
Aw.
need
I'll-
healing? I could do
I'll
cure wounds.
offer, I'll offer Siobhan a ride if she needs it.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
hate it if
she-
you had your one.
Okay.
Yeah, she does accept it. The Volve also offers to do some healing if y'all want to hold off.
Sure.
Oh,
let's
sure,
see,
you
what
do
have I
it.
got?
Please.
Sure.
Save my
Um,
spell slots.
What have I got?
All
I
right,
can
so
do
Bo's
one- I
good.
can do 1 mass healing word, and I can do 3 healing touches. So let's see, mass healing word.
Cole's at 62, so he'll be fine for now.
Okay.
I'll take 7.
Well,
just to
I'm
top
gonna be
off
patting all over you, just like pat, pat.
Yeah,
pat,
and
Healing
pat,
word
pat,
is
pat,
up
pat,
to
pat, pat.
6 creatures. So great. Nice.
Wow.
Thank
Okay,
you.
look,
That's
kiss-
so nice.
Kiss our boo boos.
Kiss baby.
Kiss our boo-boos.
Okay.
Oh,
All right,
Oh,
and then I'm gonna do
cute.
the healing touch 3 times.
I'm at 74, so whoever else wants it.
I'm good after that short rest.
I'm at 52.
I think
Okay.
probably Cole,
Yeah,
Ada,
so
and Ojeron.
whoever needs those, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna claim the 15.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Fine.
Cole will take the 12.
Okay,
I think
I'll take the 14
Scald
then.
has something too.
Ba-da-da-da.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get a
Okay.
thorough inspection by me.
Scald has 1 healing word.
I'm better now. I'm only like 9 points down now.
Maybe s-
She could use it on herself.
She could
Yeah.
use it on herself.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
are
Yeah, she
you
does that.
are you saying we probably should heal? Is that what you're trying to
Uh,
convey?
Let's just
No, I'm
try
just,
and get out of here.
just
Okay,
saying,
just wanna be
NPCs
sure.
are here to help.
Yeah, let's
Go
just
first.
go.
Run,
Go
run.
first, talk later, once we're on the boat.
Where did this
Okay.
Siobhan
Find a
come
boat?
from?
Oh, Cole, we have a
We
horrible
have a
boat.
boat. It's awful, but
What?
it's kind of
And a
great.
5-year-old that's
And-
sitting on the boat waiting
What?
for us.
And we have a Siobhan on the boat too. There's
I have
3
a
pieces.
Siobhan.
I thought there
Wait,
was only
really
2.
quick. Is there like any
I haven't
like,
Wait.
weird, like trinket I can grab to give to 5-year-old
correct,
Siobhan?
Odrin. You're correct, Odrin.
Okay.
Oh no, 3 become 1. I bet you there's a third Siobhan. Oh, look at you,
No,
Ada.
no, the one
Rain.
The one on top. The one on top.
Oh yeah, we
Wait,
already have a
what?
third one. I forgot about that one.
What?
Oh yeah, you weren't there.
Hang
This
on,
is
we're on.
awkward.
Are we on the boat? Can we say we're on the boat?
To
Yes.
become
So we can finally
one.
tell
Grab
Cole what's going on.
Oh, okay.
I want to
So,
grab a trinket for 5-year-old Siobhan. Is there anything I could grab from this
Give her a
weird
I can
island?
druid craft a flower for you if you
roll
want to give it to
perception
him.
check.
No.
I can druid craft a flower. You can give it to him.
Odrin
no,
can
I
give
want
him a
to
shiny
find
rock.
here.
I'm assuming a 19 on the calls.
Yes.
19.
I don't know, like a weird fun
Let's
crystal, like something, like a cute,
Yeah, let me
doll
roll for
thing.
what you
A
find.
purple
Number-
flower.
somebody whittling.
I can
Well,
give you something
honeysuckle,
pretty.
maybe.
I know you
You find,
can, but it's not from the island.
Oh, okay.
You find an empty jewelry box.
The island of the
Wooden,
wicked
it's
dead.
Carved a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. I convinced her it was not scary, so I'm proving it,
True.
giving her something from the island. Totally not
Yep.
scary.
Um,
Here you go.
So,
Who is this?
Okay, so what you see, is 5-year-old Siobhan is sitting on Cotter, in Cotter's like wicker chair form. The regular age Siobhan, gets onto the ship. She looks a little bit frantic, definitely like lost, confused. She doesn't look at any of you with familiarity. She even seems a little bit reluctant to get on this ship.
Can't blame her.
She does look over at the 5-year-old Siobhan. Tilts her head a little bit. Reaches out her hand. Just kind of instinctively. And you see the 5-year-old disappear and absorb into Siobhan. She just kind of like takes a deep breath.
Okay, I don't like that.
She ate her.
Can we like do the reverse?
What just happened?
Is this supposed to happen?
Do you know who we
I
are?
know who we
Cotter offers her a seat, which she takes. I don't know who any of y'all are.
That's okay.
Okay.
You
Do you
you
know
kind
who
of
you are?
you've kind of been
Mhm.
through something rather traumatic, and we are friends of yours, and we are trying to help you.
Okay,
So
so
we're gonna get out of this this place now,
Sail away.
because this is not a nice
I don't-
place.
By the way, are these
Yeah, we have
people
one
that
more
are on
thing
this
to
boat
find, so-
alive? The Vol person, Skull.
Oh, are they coming too?
Are
yeah,
they
I guess
alive or
so.
are they dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, this question.
Yeah.
they
How big is this
they
boat?
are dead.
Okay.
But they seem friendly enough.
Is this a big enough boat for all of them?
Yeah, it's
Unfortunately.
about the size of your boat.
I would have preferred the
maybe a little
rowboat.
bigger. Yeah, a little bit bigger than your own. Yeah, the Volve, Uner, is like, she needs to reconnect with herself.
Yes, we were sent here to get her to do so. The other half of her is in the land of the living. Believe it or not.
Thanks for mansplaining it to us. The whole reason we're here.
No, I believe she's down here.
What?
Whoa, what was the last thing? The false is true or something?
False become
So you
true.
have three,
So
three Siobhans.
we know
I don't
her
know.
from up there. Her body's
Yes,
up
her
there.
She said
her
she had a
corporeal
memory.
form is up there. Yes, but
She said
the
There's
rest
a-
of her is here.
There's a third part of her here?
she said there. She said she saw like a field of purple flowers.
Purple flowers? Do
Is
either of
that
you
like
know
a-
about purple flowers here? Looking at the skull and looking at the bowl.
Well, think there's an island where there's a fairly nice garden laid out.
The little one
Not
said
another
something about a garden.
garden.
The little one did say something about a garden.
Does
Um,
Siobhan remember what the little one? I look at this new Siobhan. Hey, do you remember a dream some version of you may have had? This person wasn't a dream as they indicate, Cole. That dream vision thing?
Me?
They're
Yeah.
kind of
I
connected.
I'll explain later.
Okay.
I
I don't like
remember
this place.
I remember waking up next to Cull. She seems like reassured, like that she got it right. I remember somewhere dark, and then a garden with purple flowers. I remember feeling really. I don't know if sad's the right word. What's a bigger word than sad?
Depressed.
Depressed.
The rest.
Like
Depressed.
Agonized?
Morning.
heartbroken.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
heartbroken.
Ew. So, no one wants to go there.
Okay. I think we need to go with the purple
I
flowers.
think you're right.
Feels like it's that way-ish, maybe?
Okay.
Okay. You know. Okay.
Yes, the
Wait,
little,
false becomes
so-
true, do they? No.
so-
Insight check.
Well,
Go ahead.
Like suddenly
I
my
don't
best
know.
friend after the whole merging with my little Siobhan friend.
Odrin will
Is it
kind of
Siobhan
pull
have
Cole
warm
off to the
feelings?
side and just let Cole know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so the little one actually led us to you because she kind of saw you in, like, she said it was imaginings or dreams or something. So they're kind of connected. So apparently they can sometimes sense through each other's eyes. So we're hoping that's how this works, because that's what led us to you and it worked.
totally. I hate this place.
I do too.
Sigrun, you're doing insight on Siobhan to see if she really knows where she's going,
Yes,
or she's
the
just like
combined
BSing it.
ones.
Yeah.
Well,
so
no, to
she,
see if they're being shady and they're a little liar. In general.
Respect that.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if
Just
I
in
like this
general.
Siobhan.
Yeah.
So yeah, as far as you can tell, she's being completely honest. She seems like scared about like she doesn't know how she knows, but like she feels confident in the direction that she's pointing. She just doesn't know how she feels confident.
Does she
I'll
like
let it
me?
go.
Yeah, she seems like oddly drawn to you.
I'll hand her the
She
jewelry
actually
box
picks
that
up-
little
yeah,
one
she
had
picks up the-
dropped.
She takes the jewelry box. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go to Cole and be like, I don't like this.
Nobody likes
before
this.
No. I don't like this thing with Siobhan.
Oh,
Yeah.
real quick, Cole, you took a rooster coin, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh.
Or I
gonna
was
snag
slipped
it.
one.
Yeah, in their sock.
Okay.
If you hold
yeah,
it,
Cole.
I'm slapping
It's
it out of
touching your
hand.
skin. No, it's touching their
No.
skin. I put it to touch
No.
their skin in their sock.
No.
I want
Cole,
to
you
see
look like a drowned body.
I what?
So, like a drowned body.
Oh God.
So like a little bit bloated, definitely like a grayish tinge to your
Slap.
usually green skin. There's also
No.
like bits of like your ear fins where like little chunks have been like carved out, like something took a bite out of it.
Damn.
We could probably be done
You
with
look
it,
more
guys,
heavily
now.
scarred somehow. Your eyes look a little grayer.
I think we should keep them. Just,
What?
I think we should
No,
do
I love that. I think we can be done with them now. We'll save the coins if we need them later.
Well,
Are you
Never
holding the coin?
taking it off.
I think Cole is just weirdly
No.
fascinated.
Drop it out of your hand. No.
Okay.
You're not touching the coin. I don't want to see dead body version of you.
Okay, sorry.
No.
Not even gonna ask why you don't
No
care
way.
that I look dead.
You,
Okay, I need
you
one
enjoying
person to make
it is
a
like kind
survival
of
check,
ruining the
please.
whole dead thing.
What'd you say?
survival
I need
check.
one person. Yeah, one person
think I
make a
just-
survival check.
You're in.
It didn't load, but
Oh.
natural one.
Do you have inspiration?
Yes, I do.
Where's the inspiration, please?
Demonstration.
Yeah, is anybody helping you?
guidance.
I mean, I'll help.
I think
help.
we'll-
Okay.
We're not
and
doing
Rolf-
it, I don't think.
Hap
I
does have
wear Rolf like a
navigational
backpack.
You're wearing Rolf like a
I pretty much do at this point. He's always around.
Love it.
A half elf
Okay.
running around on
Daddy
someone's back.
Rolf.
All right. So from Siobhan's direction, you are able to pinpoint the next closest island, which is
My
this
eyeball kept
one.
falling out.
Oh yeah, by the way, Cole, as soon as we're done with this boat, I'm blasting it to smithereens, so just
Great.
FYI.
Oh yeah, it's
Why?
definitely part of
Yes.
Ragnarok. We need to like get rid of
Ah.
this thing, but we need it first.
It just keeps getting better.
Have you noticed the toenail?
Also, I am like right next to Cole at all times.
I'm trying not to look at the toenails.
Okay.
If only you saw what Hap looked like earlier. It was so cool.
What do you, huh?
Hap was putting up the coin earlier. It was the coolest thing ever.
I didn't like it.
Okay.
I look dead,
Here.
Cole.
Sleep?
What?
I thought it smells almost.
Okay.
Well, it's okay. We'll
long
keep an eye
day.
on you guys. You're
How long
good.
is the trip?
Across the how long is it from to that?
Oh
island?
yeah, by the way, do you want the horn
Um,
back?
Yeah, sure. Actually, yes. Thanks.
I can't really blow
Good.
that one
I
particular-
heard you. I was in shackles. So sorry.
Well, clearly you could get out of them. I don't know why you didn't hustle faster. I know you know how to swim.
Oh, so okay. Okay.
I
I
swam.
will say
I took in that water
Okay.
to go find you.
I will say the island that you find does
You're
not
not
look
allowed to leave
particularly
yet.
dangerous, so it
Okay.
looks like you should be able to like take a quick look around and
Good.
rest
Okay.
afterwards.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
I
just
will
like holding on
not
the cold
punish you
after
narratively for just knocking this out and sleeping on your way back
Awesome.
to the mainland.
Yeah, I have a death grip on Cole's arm right now.
Yep.
It's like grabbed on.
Yeah, so this little island here, it looks like a small wooded area. It has some lovely oak trees. They're not.
Are they live? Are they
Um,
alive?
Uh,
oak
they look
Fair question.
lively. Yeah, they look like they would back upstairs. There's like a little gently sloping hillside. It's you're still definitely in this dark, cavernous, misty, foggy, underworld, but the trees themselves are quite lovely.
Is there
Yeah.
anything significant about oak in particular?
Not that you know of.
Okay.
That was a random detail I filled in myself.
That's fair.
But it's okay to ask. It's okay to ask.
I can talk to the oak tree. See if they know anything. Let's go.
Okay.
Talk to the
Yeah,
oak
you do
tree.
not
Dead oak
see-
trees.
You don't see
Oh, no.
any like people or creatures or signs of settlement from the shoreline.
That's cool.
Okay,
I
let's
could just
land.
ask the oak tree if there's any signs.
Get off.
Yeah. You though cannot disappear from my sight. I know I
What?
don't want to hear anything. No
Huh?
disappearing.
If only we had a balloon
Don't
to
give
tie
me
to
that
Cole.
look.
You could
Don't.
see
I
Cole
didn't say
anywhere on the
anything.
island.
I didn't say
Yeah.
anything.
I said don't give me that look. Your face is
I didn't say
very
anything.
loud, Cole. Your face is so loud.
I
Shush.
can't help my face.
Uh-huh. Bo, come here. Come here. Did Cole treat you well while you guys were on your...
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Aww. And everything was fine?
No.
You weren't scared at all?
No. The guy was yucky though.
Yes. Remember what I said about things we...
Yeah, but he was a bad guy and everyone was fighting him.
That's fair. But if it's yucky, don't eat it. Yucky things are not good to eat.
Yeah, I
pat
don't eat it.
Bo on the head.
Did we end up testing out those portals? My rain portals? Or did we never do that?
I don't think
No.
so.
I don't know. This is
If you're bored and you want to send a current through it, I can do a little tiny one.
I mean, I could also do dream and see. What if I did dream to try to talk to hell?
Let's. Can you talk to the
You can
trees
check
first?
out the island.
Let's do this first.
Yes, let's check out the island.
We need to find the last Siobhan, hopefully the last
Let's find the last Siobhan.
Oh, I thought we were
dream
scouting
is
this
a
island
weird
to see
thing
if
to
we
hear
could take
you
a rest
say.
here. Sorry.
Fine, I'll go talk to the tree. Are we on the land?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Yes,
I'm gonna
we
go talk
said
to
on
the
the land.
tree.
Okay.
Hello, tree.
Hello, trees.
Can I talk to multiple trees at once? Can I talk to like a be like, hello, trees? Are there any
what
like
wording? What was the wording we put in "Speak with Trees"?
It's the same as like speak with animals. I
Plants or whatever.
think.
Oh.
No, speak with plants has like a slightly different.
It's a little more.
that one-
powerful.
Yeah, that one is a higher level spell.
Yeah, you can comprehend and verbally communicate with trees.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Hello, trees. Do they sound dead? This
They
is really
sound
throwing me off.
a little crackly, but like mostly fine.
Can you tell me about your lovely island here? Are there any other people like kind of things here? Y'all can't understand me. It's really funny.
One who walks.
That's interesting. Do you know anything about one who? Do they walk with 2 legs, 4 legs?
2 trunks.
Okay, cool. About how high? We're talking like seedling, sapling, mature.
A sapling of about this many years, and you know that means like between 5 and 6 feet tall.
Okay, so we're not talking about like a giant frost giant. Okay, unless they're a baby. That'd be weird. Is this where the babies come from? That'd be real weird. Okay, do you happen to know where they are now, by any chance?
We cannot perceive them from here.
Okay, cool. How are you guys here on this island? How's
would
the
like to
water
say
feel?
I'm
How's
just
the soil?
Looking around while this is happening.
I keep
Yeah,
looking
the
at
trees
you
are
being
like, can't complain.
You know, do you know where you are? I don't know if you like have a full grasp of like where you are. Like, how's the light situation? Because it's a little weird. It's not really sun. Do you know what sun is? Have you been here your whole lives?
Our forest is dark, but we thrive.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Actually, I don't think you realize how weird. Thank you. By the way, guys, there's somebody else on the island.
Okay.
They're about yay
Awesome.
tall.
So it's probably other Siobhan?
Other
Hopefully,
Siobhan.
hopefully.
Oh,
Third
trees.
Siobhan. Let's
Trees,
look.
are you aware of any flowers? Do flowers grow on your island? The small
Sometimes.
cousins. Are they? Do trees perceive color? Do you know what purple is?
Oh my god.
The lines we have to draw of what would a tree know and perceive and comprehend.
Are they colorblind?
Are they colorblind? Do they
Uh,
see in black and white?
Some animals are. I'm
Right,
saying.
they shouldn't even have
That's the
sight.
color?
It's true.
Their purple's different. Then you never
Is
watched The
color
Wizard
really
of Oz.
distinct to
Do you perceive the color?
Bees
that
pass through here sometimes.
Bees? Bees?
Bees, signs of flowers. There's flowers
There's a
here.
Colors are these bees?
There's a dragon
gosh.
and now
I'm a
there's
tree. I don't question it. I just grow.
I think Cole just has started walking in a random direction.
No,
While-
no, stop it. There's a random person on this island. We don't know. Okay,
While half
okay,
was
trees.
distracted,
Wait, trees. Siobhan, Siobhan, can you like walk amongst the trees?
Can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
You're
All we heard
what?
was walk
Oh,
amongst the trees.
couldn't
and
I
hear
thought you
then
were
we
just
got
moving
out.
your mouth around.
Sorry, I would like Siobhan to walk amongst the trees so the trees can perceive her and see if she is similar to the other person on the island. Any similarities?
I'm gonna say the trees have given you all of the useful information they're gonna give.
That was a really good question.
Come on, we'll find out anyway.
Well,
No, that one's smaller.
Oh,
But
is Siobhan smaller?
By the
How small is
trees.
Siobhan?
I would have gotten away a bit from Odrun and Sigrun and messaged Hull and said, if half of her lets you out of her sight again, I need to talk to you.
Okay. Am I in trouble? Or can I reply?
You can reply.
Okay.
No.
Am I in trouble? Okay.
No.
If you two
Awesome.
fucking disappear. Oh my
If
god.
you two disappear, all of us will lose our
Right
minds.
now.
Not right now!
Oh my
It's-
god.
When half lets him out of her sight could be months.
Yes.
Oh, can I do a perception or investigation, or preferably perception because my investigation sucks. For like, do I smell honeysuckle on the air? Purpley honeysuckle, maybe.
Purpley
What's
honey.
it smell like?
Purpley honeysuckle.
Smell it.
I should say, did Sigrun hear anybody say honeysuckle, or was Cole the only one
I
around?
think Cole was the only one.
No, Cole. I'm just saying. Sarah's asking if I can smell for specific.
Yeah,
can smell for
go
flowers,
roll
I guess.
Perception just for flowers, sure.
Oh yeah, flowers.
You can also just
If you
walk
guys
forward.
Guidance.
Oh well, yeah. I don't know which direction.
Oh,
How big is
you
this
can't eat
island?
trees.
I'm just walking.
Big.
I'm just walking.
I figured I was just trying to give us a direction to go in.
Well,
Just
now we
go
know
further
Further
Sigrun's
inward. Probably,
Cole has little self-control.
yeah. A couple hundred yards towards the center of the island should get you
Awesome.
to some kind of floweriness.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Oh, well, I have to go trotting after Cole now. Because
So
Cole's gonna go
you
get himself
all-
banished again.
You all see a clearing. Surrounded by willow trees, but filled
they
with
smarter?
What?
Sorry, continue.
Let me finish just the flavor text. Okay, spectacular purple honeysuckle flowers just growing everywhere. The biggest thing you see in the middle of this clearing is a very, very large statue of a man. Looks like some kind of raider warrior wielding a small scythe. Has a rather sizable beard. You see a woman in a blue dress and hair in a dark braid. Not quite kneeling in front of it, but just kind of like she just sat on the ground and is like splayed, not lounging, but just she has her hands on the ground in front of her. Her head is hanging down low. You can hear her crying, like from before you even get into the clearing.
Do we have to swim across to get to her? Or is
No,
it- you
it's
can
very,
wade?
very shallow. Yeah.
Okay. I think Cole would make it clear that, like, that they're approaching and they're not going to hurt her.
Mm-hmm.
Make some noise.
Yeah. She turns around and looks at you. She bears a very striking resemblance to Siobhan, but she looks older.
Oh.
Kind of in that ageless way that elves look like 20 or 50, like somewhere in there. Just that ageless quality. She has tears streaming down her face, and she just looks absolutely grief-stricken.
Hey,
I'm sorry,
What?
I didn't see you.
That's okay.
alright.
What happened?
Are you alright?
I can't be alone anymore. I need him.
Ooh.
Does this statue look familiar at all? Even a little bit?
Roll a religion or history check. Anybody who wants
Oh
to.
Can
can
I
do
goddess,
so.
roll?
what's this? I told you. I
Ah!
sent you in the message. I
Ooh.
told you.
Mhm.
Knew it.
Mhm.
Oh, I accidentally rolled with advantage, but it still sucked.
That is fine.
History?
hmm
Nope.
Okay.
Well
Hap,
done.
oddly enough, you're the one who realizes this statue. You've heard stories. This is a
Yeah, I
statue
know
of
too.
Thonir.
Knew it.
Is this Thonir?
Ada
Ada,
knows too.
stop it! Stop it!
Because the guidance.
Stop it!
Oh, the guidance. Yeah.
Oh! No! What?
Yeah.
There's,
Sorry,
like,
Ada
Oh my
also.
god, that's
Wait,
hilarious.
what? Oh,
Yeah, both of you get it.
Fucking hilarious.
I say it
Well,
first.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Obviously,
Sorry.
this is Thonir. I say that to call.
You
Trying to
see
show
the
off here.
crying woman. She just seems to be like babbling, like trying to get things out between gasps and sobs.
Hey,
Mother tricked me. Mother, and
Oh.
she killed me, and now he's so far away. I just want to be with him.
Oh,
Oh shit.
So sorry.
it's okay. It's okay.
So, is there a reason why you can't leave? Yeah, I'm really bad at this, guys.
Let's be nice.
No,
I mean, we can help you leave. We're leaving. You want to leave? Let's go.
Did you all bring Siobhan with
Yeah.
you, like regular
Mhm.
Siobhan? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. It looks like she's gonna approach this Siobhan the same way. Is there anything you want to like
Ooh, really
say
quick.
or try to do before she does?
Does she recognize me at all? Like any towards me by any chance?
She is drowning in grief right now.
Oh, I was
So
really loud.
She's
she's-
not even paying attention.
I don't
Yeah.
think Cole would do anything
Yeah.
to stop this.
Mhm.
Admittedly, I'm not really like super thrilled about this.
is Athos here?
Oh, right.
If you want her to be, sure.
Sure.
I assume she is.
Mhm.
Odrin at that point probably would have leaned back and gone, I'm sorry, Athos, is that who I think it is?
She seems stunned into silence. Like she seems to have made the same supposition that you did.
Sure, that's a
You
yes.
see regular Siobhan approach the grieving woman, reach out her hand to her, and the grieving woman clutches her hand. And she disappears. And Siobhan shivers again.
Wait, so the grieving woman disappears?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna grab Cole and just be like, I don't like this.
Siobhan blinks a little bit, frowns. I remember you all now.
Hi!
Oh, you do?
Hey,
Cool.
thanks
Hey.
for the rescue.
Of course. Question.
Yeah.
Do you remember her? And why she was crying?
No.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, alright.
It's okay.
No.
You
I
want to get
don't-
back to your body?
Yeah, I just want to go out of here. I just
Yeah,
want to
That's okay.
have normal
Okay,
stuff
okay.
and normal things, and
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
normal.
I don't want
That's
to think
just
about
fine.
this place ever again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. We can do that.
We can go. Let's go.
Unar, the
Okay.
Volv that's on the ship, as if he heard you, said, if she goes back to her normal life, then things will be very bad.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What?
There is. Think about it. Hell has been giving orders, commands, ordering good people to the Isle of the Wicked Dead instead of the souls that she intended to rehabilitate. Now there's a cruel gatekeeper on the bridge at the entrance to the underworld. Whatever is on that throne is not hell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you have any ideas as to what it is?
From what the other Volv and I were able to understand, I worked with Irsa a couple years back. I actually died right around the time that Rolf was getting sent on his mission. But
Or the mission?
We are the mission, actually.
Hey,
yeah, we suspected things were much bigger than they appeared. But
Wise
If
have
that-
not surprised.
whatever that thing is on the throne, if it remains there, if Siobhan goes back to live a normal life, then the underworld will continue to fall into disrepair.
so if we kill whatever's on the throne,
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay,
does
contrary-wise, is Hell not supposed to be the one who leads the armies of the dead during Ragnarok?
That
Oh,
is.
What if it's bad hell? That's not real hell.
oh,
It's up for much debate. And from what we were able to divine,
Mm.
the real hell, the one that loved Thonir, the one that built this whole place and created the Isle of the Wicked Dead and built, built Corpse Town even. That hell died. She's dead.
What?
huh? What?
Wait, when did she die? What happened?
How?
We're not sure of the exact timing of it all. It was most likely a number of years back, but somehow, all I've been able to gather in my time here since I got down here, is that at some point, Hell seemed out of sorts, buried in her grief, and next thing you know, she mentioned going on a trip, and within a few days was giving orders and rescinding benefits and acting in the cruel manner that she does now.
Were there any reports of strange, not that place, but strange green light when she went on her trip?
Not here in the underworld, no, but I believe she has other means of travel.
Yeah. Okay.
So am I correct in thinking that you believe the same thing that we do, that this is possibly hell of a sort? That this girl is possibly hell of a sort?
Well, what do you think?
Oh, well, I think she might be, but my question then is, what should we do with her body up top then? Should we be letting it die? Should we be bringing it down here? What?
Is Siobhan just listening to all this, by the way? Like, where is Siobhan?
Siobhan is as far away from you all as possible while staying on the ship and playing with Cotter. She seems to be very stressed out right now.
I feel like Cole has come to a conclusion, so in his own mind, he doesn't need to ask more questions. So I feel like he would just be over with Siobhan, like humming a little tune so that she doesn't have to hear what's happening.
Valid. Well, the imposter cannot remain on the throne, or what you have understood about Ragnarok will occur.
Okay.
Okay. Well, okay.
Alright. Well, I guess
Where is the
Athels
throne again?
Athels is kind of stunned. She's like, this explains a lot. Us going after you under Hell's command, we had no reason to do that except unless somebody knew that she was there.
What a thought.
Can the Jotun get into the underworld?
Can Jotun get in here?
Would
mean,
I know that?
You all, you all got in here. You didn't.
That's what I was thinking.
I suppose if they get past the guards.
I mean, but Jotun tend to be monsters. They don't tend to be hide in a castle and give orders types. That, well,
Not
that sounds more
necessarily.
like the witches. And their idea is to bring about Ragnarok anyway.
Wasn't Boda a shapeshifter? Like, she disguised herself as Thonia.
Yes, but they weren't. The Jotun that we have in this world aren't really like Boda. The ones that we have are monsters more so than people.
Would you be able to tell if she was under any illusion magic?
Would what?
Would Ada be able to tell if she was under any detect magic?
Illusion magic.
Who?
Siobhan.
I mean, I can try. I
Oh,
feel like
Yeah. What are you
Okay.
trying to? What are you trying to find out? I'm gonna crawl back.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out who the imposter is what I'm trying to figure out. What are we trying to figure out with Siobhan?
I don't know. Siobhan is still. I don't know. Hap is like not liking. Weird farm girl appears from a different. Action.
Can't hear you.
I don't
You
like.
cut
God
out.
damn it. Again?
Yeah.
I don't know what's causing it. Can you hear me now?
It's her weird
Yeah.
farm
Yeah.
girl.
Okay. I don't like farm girl arrives from a different planet or plane or place or whatever. And then she's in pieces spiritually and then she's like from this world this whole time. Supposed to be from here, but now she is from and it's weird. I don't like it. It's convoluted. So
Oh, it maybe makes sense though. If Keckle was Loknir's tower, which it seems like it might have been, Hell is Loknir's child, and that's where Siobhan appeared.
You're saying she ran to her dad?
No, I'm just saying that's where she happened to appear. I don't know.
I'm trying to, but like,
She-
why did she have
she
those
doesn't know.
memories of another place? What was the
It
place?
might have
that
been the
she came
Lost
from?
Lands.
Oh, shit.
Ada, make a wisdom save.
Ada, can you
Let's
talk to
say-
the stupid head and see if that's correct?
Not really.
If
I
not,
don't have
I think
communion yet.
I have
Okay,
dream.
Ada.
Can I talk to the head? Yeah.
We're gonna wrap up real quick. Ada,
Yeah.
as you're talking about Siobhan appearing at Keckle and Loknir being her father, do you remember the stories that Hel was terrified of her parents? Boda the Jotun and Loknir the betrayer. But coming from that part of your brain where you know your connection to Loknir sits, you feel this emotional presence, and it feels like a warm, sort of protective hug. You feel a definite sense of protectiveness that you can tell is coming from Loknir as you talk about how Siobhan appeared.
Oh, Odrin, you're right. She did run to her dad.
What?
Oh,
What?
She did?
I think
What?
so.
Do you think she ran to her dad, or
I
do you
don't-
think he
he's-
grabbed her and like to protect her?
No,
or
he's not
something?
that scary. Everyone says
Well,
he's
no,
scary.
I
He's
don't
not
mean
that scary.
like kidnapping. Like something went wrong and he took her to protect her.
I mean, maybe. Oh, he does do
That
shit like
rings
that.
true to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You actually connect it back to the Vault
my
saying, like Uner saying that Hel died. A
What?
good number of years back would be about the right timing for Siobhan to be born.
Okay. Can we talk about how Siobhan's in pieces? How'd that happen?
I mean, the death
Did
of
Loknir
somebody
do
who's
that?
essentially considered a god could be catastrophic. And if she was
Okay, this-
transported somewhere else and then transported somewhere else after that, bits of her could be everywhere. I mean, obviously this is the three into
Oh,
one thing, so it's
she's-
probably not, but you know.
Maybe can one false become true? False Siobhan that we knew is false. Siobhan is hell.
I still don't like
It
this. See, this is why this particular group should not be considered gods. They're super weird. We should all just convert.
to be
They-
fair, Hell's not part of the Stone
where
Court.
did you come
It
from?
is true. Hell is not part of the Stone
Very
Court.
true.
She's kind of almost
Yeah.
anti-Stone Court. I don't know.
Athels just looks at all of you and says, I think we'd better get over to Hell's Palace. There's some things we gotta sort out. And
Right.
that is where we are going to close things off. We will see what happens next time as we continue the journey through the underworld. And what is the deal with Siobhan that we're finally starting to get some pieces together for? Alright, we will continue this next week. We stream every Thursday night on Twitch at 8 p.m. Eastern. Episodes get ported over to YouTube, so if you missed any episodes or want to get caught up, go over there and check us out. Because boy, has it been a long road to get to this kind of point. There's a lot that's happened.
All the way back to the one.
Lot of
For
lore.
real.
The username for both of those is KJ_Potif. And we will see you all next time in the underworld. Skull.